let me get this going.
Oh, go ahead.
Cam, did you like Last Jedi?
Yes. I was like a...
Even if he likes it.
It's okay if you didn't like it. I thought it was...
So what do you think about Princess Leia flying through space?
Hey, spoilers, Josh.
I mean,
Jesus.
well, it's been months now, dude. It's out on video now.
I wish someone would fucking tag us on social media or email. It's like, I was going to watch it, but you dicks.
No, it's out on Blu-ray, so it doesn't matter. But
That's the...
I mean, it should be though. You know what I mean? Like,
no.
Anyway, Princess Leia flying through space. At the time, like when I was watching it,
I was caught up.
I was caught up in the emotion. And no, I mean, it's like we've never seen really anything like that in a Star Wars movie before.
Boom.
And so it's like, I thought part of what was being conveyed with the movie was like, it's like maybe we don't know this universe as well as we think we do, you know?
Pour a tank and some whiskey in between my thighs. We're headed down to Florida and I eat some Georgia pie. To the west, to Lake Tahoe and the midnight sky. Back across the map until we see the Nashville pines. I will see you so soon.
It's Wednesday, April 14th, 2018.
April 4th.
This is SharkCast.
Wait, what did you say?
14th.
You said 14th?
It's not, we're in the future.
Close. That's the next episode. It's going to be on the 14th.
That's right.
So you weren't
fourth.
that off. You were off by a week.
Okay, give us your intro, though. Did you even say it?
I don't want to now.
You guys are,
You have to.
you guys are skipping
gotta
next
say it.
week?
It's SharkCast, the only podcast that vacations in Flavortown.
There we go.
We have a special
There
guest.
we go. There's the intro.
Cameron. He is a life coach outside of Metro Detroit area.
Yep. A musician, as well as a great swimmer.
Awesome swimmer. Fantastic swimmer.
It's one of my...
So
I
how
tell
did you
everybody when
get
I meet
into
them.
your passion of swimming?
They threw me into the water and that was
Threw
like,
you into the deep end.
yeah,
some would say.
that was it. From that point, I just was swimming and swimming and swimming.
Now you're fucking been thrown to the sharks.
Even when I'm not swimming, I feel like I'm swimming.
Like right now?
Like right now. I feel like I want to, swim, but there's no water.
Okay. This is a loaded episode, everybody. We got some reviews. We have some surprises that Cam
brought
has
surprises.
mentioned, which I don't know what the fuck they're going to be.
I brought some surprises for you guys today.
I hope they're drugs.
Well,
They may be. It's an assortment of drugs.
it's a surprise. Surprise! Heroin.
SharkCast reviews.
You guys ever done this
10 out
before?
of 10.
I could totally see me throwing my life away for this.
So lots of drugs today.
That's the thing when you think about the heroin users. Like, I could do this casually.
Yeah, I know. How do you start it?
I don't know. Like, you just hold from like a little kid, like, this is the fucking world eater of fucking drugs right here. Don't get fucked up with it. And they're like, nah, I'll try it.
Yeah, I'll give it a go.
manage this.
I'll give it a go. This should be fun. And then, but like, okay, so now, I mean, not to get super dark right off the bat, but like we have this opium epidemic.
We
type
sure
of-
do.
And it's mostly because of like prescribed opiates.
Yeah.
And then people get hooked on that, and then they go to heroin and all that.
Easier to get. It's cheaper. So let's get off heroin. We'll
Wait,
revisit.
I agree.
We'll revisit heroin.
Yeah,
Later
but
on in the episode with the surprise.
I got plenty. So
All right, so let's knock this right out of the gate, Danny. What the fuck happened?
We're going to already talk about this. So
Dude,
let me explain it to the listeners and Cam.
yeah, because I don't know.
Okay, so this Saturday was supposed to be one of the bigger events in the UFC's history, and it was Khabib Nurmagomedov versus Tony Ferguson. They've tried to make this fight 4 times now.
Yep.
The first time it was like they got pulled out. I can't remember what the first 2 how the fight never happened, but the last time Khabib was going to make the weight or he couldn't make the weight, and he had to go to the hospital, and then they were like, you can't fight. So it was like the day of the fight where they're just like, fight's off. It was like the main event.
Wait, so he couldn't make the weight, and then they
he
told
got
him
sick.
He got too sick from
He
cutting
was
weight.
like having seizures and shit because he was like knocking on death's
serious
door.
medical issue.
So then,
So he couldn't make it to the weigh-in, is what you're saying. Not that he couldn't make weight.
No,
I don't know. I think that he probably couldn't have made weight either. I mean, the dude, he was trying to make the weight. He just couldn't do it. He was knocking up. That's how people fucking die in MMA. That's how most of the people, like, it's about making weight. Because it's fucking, you're just
grueling.
dehydrating your body to its limit, you know, and just not
Physically
eating
taxing.
shit. Yeah. So anyway, this past weekend was supposed to be Tony and Khabib for the lightweight title. And everybody's like, cross your fingers, don't fucking jinx it, don't jinx it. Because this is like the fight. This is like the only fight that like makes sense. And it's just a great fight. Tony Ferguson is wearing sunglasses indoors. And he's doing a UFC like press thing.
Okay.
Trips over some wires, blows out his something in his knee, I believe, where his muscle completely tears from his bone.
Fuck out.
Like a total
We were
freak
just
thing.
watching that guy kick poles.
So
Is this the guy that was sick?
no,
That's the other guy.
it's the other guy.
Okay.
And the other guy was like talking a whole bunch of shit about Khabib not making the fight last time, and now it's like tables have turned, motherfucker. So let's get that out of the way.
depressing.
We saw him kick that pole. People are saying like, oh, it's because he was kicking that metal pole. That was from his last fight, apparently.
Okay.
Anyway, so now
And he's kicking a metal
he
pole.
was kicking a metal pole.
Why
yeah.
would
This
you
dude's
kick a
not-
metal
If you,
pole in preparation for a fight? It seems like if you want to not do the fight, then you'd kick a metal pole.
He's strengthening his knee, apparently. That worked.
Well, what was also fucked up is they dropped the news that the fight's not going to happen on
April.
April Fool's Day.
Oh, jeez.
I'd
And so
find it on-
immediately you think it's not. It's fake.
Fake. Jeff messaged me. I'm like, no way. I looked.
And
I
he sends
looked-
back, you're not even joking.
So anyway, so now what's happening? So they call Max Holloway, Josh,
Who's also
who's
Josh.
They called up Josh. He's about to fight Khabib for the lightweight title.
I got him.
On April 7th.
I got his number.
How much do you weigh right now? What's your weight at?
175.
You got a lot to cut, man. You might not make it to the fucking fight. Anyway,
I must misunderstand what it means to make weight because I've been making weight all week.
so they
Whoa,
call.
Josh! There it is with the dad humor.
Woo, dad humor. Okay. So they call Max Holloway straight from Hawaii. Max Holloway is the featherweight champ. And Max Holloway goes, fucking, this is what Legend's made out of. I got this. I'll go and fucking fight him.
dude.
6 days notice. So now he's the featherweight champ. And now he's going to be fighting Khabib for the lightweight belt.
Ooh.
So now
interim lightweight belt?
no, it's the
Oh,
real belt.
okay.
It's the official. So if he wins, which I don't think he's going to win, I think Khabib is going to smash his face in.
You don't have to whisper. It's a podcast.
We like to
it's for the fucking listeners. It gives you a little bit of
Dramatic
I
effect.
see.
Jeez, Cam, you're
He's an
not even
artist.
No, you're doing good. You're doing good.
Jeez, who is this guy?
You guys are good. You guys are doing good.
Anyway, so if he wins
this
that
guy's
belt,
problem?
if he wins that belt, he's holding the same belts that Connor held, the featherweight and the lightweight belt. So
Connor whom?
Connor
McNugget.
McNuggets.
McNorgets.
So basically, it's interesting as fuck.
It is.
It's not as cool as the
Little
original.
little sad, but whatever. And you know what's funny is fucking Bobby Weiss, that piece of shit.
He's probably talking shit.
Jinxed the motherfucking thing. Let's hope no one gets hurt. Let's do it. It's not going to happen. It was literally like, we got 6 days. Let's hope no one gets hurt. And I'm like, dude, we're in on this one. It's
Like,
clinched
shut
in.
up,
And
dude.
lo and fucking behold, I text him
Trips
immediately
at
after
the
I
presser.
fucking...
Okay, so what makes it weird is Dana White says they're going to strip because Tony Ferguson is the interim champ. So the interim champ is like the fake champ when the champ can't fight, which is Connor. He's the interim champ. They say they're going to strip him from the interim belt, which is crazy because he didn't mean to fucking blow out his fucking knee. And when you strip somebody from the belt, they don't get paid nearly as much. If you have the belt, you get a part of the pay-per-view. You get more money because you're a champion. It's just kind of fucked up because it's happened before. And it's just like, I don't know if they're like punishing him.
Where do you get off?
They're like punishing him for this.
Well, it's probably on behalf of the UFC because they want an interim champ who can actually fight.
Well, you can fight fucking next. Like, there's been so many more, like Robert Whittaker. He got hurt, and they didn't strip him from the belt. They gave him GSP and Michael Bisping, and he wasn't stripped from the belt. It's just hypocrisy by the UFC's part. But
I'm here to
I
learn.
know why. Sorry, guys, I'm going on, but this is a SharkCast calls it. I know why they did it.
Why?
Because they want, if Tony Ferguson has the interim belt and then the winner of the real belt, either Max Holloway or Khabib, win the belt, that means technically Tony Ferguson should have to fight the winner to unify the titles. But I know that they want Conor McGregor to
That's what they want.
fight Khabib or Max Holloway, the winner, because he's going to be at the event.
I have a feeling that
SharkCast
Conor's,
calls it.
I know he's training. I know Conor's training right now. He's at the gym training, but I also have this feeling where he's like, I'm also just kind of chilling.
Well, he's got that money and he's got a kid now. Anyway, watch that event, guys, because that's a badass fight. Who do you got, Joanna or Rose?
Actually, I don't want to talk about it because that's the fight I'm most looking forward to. You know who I got, but I can't. The superstitions in me can't.
Say it.
You know who I want to win.
I don't know though.
Yeah,
so
tell Cam.
I want JJ to win. I want Johanna to win.
that was easy. You were like,
No,
I'm
it wasn't.
not-
I've been thinking about this
Jinx.
all day. Fuck you, man.
Okay, anyway, let's move on. We had to address that shit because that's crazy.
So who you got, Thug Rose or JJ?
I want Rose to win for sure,
All right.
but that's a tough fight.
It's going to be a sweet fight.
I
The
want Jay
whole card
Rose
is
to
crazy.
Yeah, the whole card's really sweet.
Yeah, our show at Oda Supply, it's
Cancel.
happening in June.
We
talk
think
about it later.
We think.
What else you got? You got something for Cam?
No.
I got a surprise.
Ooh, let's do a surprise.
You bust that surprise
You want
out.
that
Is this
Surprise.
is this a headliner surprise or is this a,
No, it's a
lower
real,
tier?
It's a real deal surprise
Okay,
right
this
here.
is a real deal.
Fucking A, let's
Okay,
do it.
let's-
Surprise.
I hope it's not a new Beast Boy doll because this one's working great.
Yeah. I hope it is though.
Gotta reach into my bag of surprises.
It's a bag of goods.
You're like Mary Poppins.
Watch the heroin.
On
needle.
behalf of the headphone dispute last episode, I brought some headphones.
Nice.
So this is surprise number one.
What are these?
Jeff,
headphones?
you can use these. These are M Audio.
What
are
you're
they?
giving us these?
No, I'm not giving
Okay,
you
then
them.
what? Then you here put them, plug these bitches in.
That's what I'm saying. I want to use them. You know,
Ooh,
that's the
those are
surprise. So
fucking
these are
nice
actually
as
like
fuck.
the nicer of the two headphones, but I actually prefer these. But Jeff, you can use my super nice headphones here. Let me see it real quick.
Jeff loves the $3 boys.
They've been working for me.
Well, if you don't want to use these
no,
ones, you
gotta
don't
use
have
them now.
to.
It's a surprise.
It's for the surprise. So yeah, those are the ATH-M 70. These are the ATH-M 50s.
These are the inland $3 boys.
So, for those who don't know, Cam was actually our first guest on the show, episode 3.
I was the first guest.
Married man Cam, yeah.
I didn't realize I was the first guest. That's cool.
You were. Now you're our first repeat guest also. So, we talked about our shit
I'm
budget.
back.
He's back.
You're also the first guest to do heroin on the show, which
Yeah, right? We're setting the bar.
We're gonna
That's
be
not
real
true.
tired later.
that's not true. I'm not the first guest to do heroin on the show.
So now we have to do a dead air moment.
Not necessarily. We could keep it going because it's
Oh,
like
yeah, it's
the
gonna keep
headphones don't really matter. They kind of do.
You guys can listen to me chew on the sub.
No, that sounds terrible, Josh. You're the loudest eater I know.
So, hand that to Josh.
Just go over here.
Yeah. You guys have all the headphone control over there, so I'm just going to eat my sub. Oh, also, Cam, I picked up a beard bib in reference
Did
to
you?
You did what?
a beard bib.
Dude,
beard
I need
bib.
a beard bib.
They rule. I
How
was
are they,
actually
Jeff?
considering bringing that as
Wow.
one of my surprises, but
Surprise.
I didn't want to riff on last episode too much. I want to create new memories.
Yeah, well,
You can riff on memories.
He's being modest.
do you want me to take those, Jeff?
He brought
Out of the way?
it. He just feels bad because I brought it up now.
No,
It's
the
totally
beard
in my
bib.
backpack right now.
Uh-oh.
It's not.
Shit's getting fucky.
Beard
Wait.
bibs.
What's
Okay,
happening?
no.
Make happy
So these are
roommates.
the $3 headphones exchanged for some more
What's
than
the
that.
difference? How is it?
Sounds a little worse.
No. Well, I mean, they sound great, but I'll always
Are they
remember.
comfortable?
Yeah, but I'll always remember where it came from. You know.
So they're comfortable?
Oh, they're fantastic.
I wish I could
Incredible.
donate headphones to the show. I
No,
can't.
it's okay.
I can't
We
do
wish you
that.
could too.
Yeah, we wish you could.
Or if any of our lovely listeners want to donate some headphones
Send them in.
for a couple of Ninja Turtles, you got it.
All right.
Let's watch
Surprise number one.
Let's watch this video, Josh.
Yeah.
Go to my Facebook and go to my messages because I messaged myself.
So
this
not
video.
YouTube. Weird.
Correct. Because it's not on YouTube. I looked.
I've been so conditioned for YouTube now.
Have you?
I was gonna say,
Have you?
have you though?
Dude, I Google searched YouTube and I learned all about it.
Brendan messaging me about Puff Smash.
Which one of
This
these?
one.
The Republican?
Yeah. Full screen that bitch. Okay.
When's the next Puff Smash?
He messaged me. Okay. This Republican cited the Onion while arguing a bill.
Kentucky seniors who haze freshman basketball players.
This is crazy. Like, this guy's a fucking idiot.
It addresses only sororities and fraternities, only when it's caused bodily harm, and
Jesus
no
Christ!
time would be served.
This guy.
I looked at our trusty, ever faithful Wikipedia entries on this.
It's like it's a joke already.
List of hazing deaths in the United
Yeah, I don't think you can use Wikipedia or The Onion.
What's up with that suit?
I know. Okay, here we go. Listen to this.
I'm reading right here on The Onion a report about seniors who haze
Reading right here on The Onion.
basketball players. But I do think it's an issue. Again, I was opposed to it in subcommittee, but I do think it's something we need to look into.
I mean, come on. If you're a what is he? A senator? So what is so
Come on,
said he's a
dude.
senator. If you're a senator,
Don't these people have
and you're
people?
citing the Onion. He's openly citing
He
the
just
Onion.
has no idea.
He,
He
just
just
doesn't
takes the
know.
Onion
He has no
article-
clue.
yeah.
I mean, that's
He's been reading Onion articles and been like,
Yeah. He's.
can you believe this, honey?
I cannot believe that this is
This
true.
is madness.
Have you ever visited
So-
the Onion before? They have the most unbelievable story.
So silly, right? Like, how?
Well, I have no respect for that. The human,
Like, how? And you're like trying to represent like the people. And
yeah,
you're
come
like,
on.
And fake news is an issue, and you're literally citing fake news
Like,
as a
yeah.
source.
Clearly,
Like a source, like a valid source.
Well, the
like he's
Onion
like,
is
oh,
not-
it says right here. He literally like says, "I'm citing the Onion."
yeah, he's like, I'm gonna cite the Onion real quick. It's like,
Huh?
it's like,
Like, how does nobody stop him,
right? You mean
sir.
the Onion?
sir?
Boss,
The Onion. Did
I
you
know what
say?
I'm doing.
We
goddammit.
just visited the Onion and we found out that it's satire. So don't use the Onion today.
Today.
The Onion called us. The Onion's probably like, "Fuck yeah, this is awesome."
I know the Onion's like another one.
Yeah,
Another one bites the dust. Gotcha.
I love
bitch.
it.
Isn't that incredible?
I think that guy's stupid. That guy's so dumb.
So, Netflix
Yeah.
is being sued.
Why?
Stranger Things, because someone's claiming that they're
Stranger Things is suing Netflix?
No,
No.
someone's suing Netflix because of Stranger Things. Josh, if you can just bring this up real quick, Netflix Stranger Thing lawsuit.
Netflix is.
Um,
Pull up the Onion article, please.
no, this fella is claiming that Stranger Things is totally a knockoff of his short film, which has a strange name, starts with an M. I should have wrote it down, but I'm an
Stranger name.
idiot. Yeah, stranger stuff, weird things.
Manger.
Major tings.
But no, off of a 2012 short film that this fellow made, and he brought it to the Buffer Brothers, I believe.
Okay, let's just talk about Stranger Things being like a knockoff of the Goonies, kind of.
I've never seen the Goonies.
What?
I haven't.
Oh,
should
it's
watch The
great,
Goonies.
dude. It's a good movie.
I really like Stranger Things season 1, and season 2 is kind of like.
I liked Stranger Things season 2.
Brittany was
I
like,
liked it.
Don't tell us the
you
truth.
like it?
Because Stranger Things is the only thing I do like.
It's the only thing, Jeff.
Pretty
I
much.
doubt it.
You'd be surprised.
So they're suing them because it's
The Man Talk Project.
Yep. Where it was like a suburban science fiction about government taking children and performing things upon them.
like how can he win?
Well, I mean, this one did come
dispute.
out. This one came out in 2012.
I know, but like, there's been so many like movies. You're bound to have some similar plots because it's already a similar plot to like the Goonies or It. It was
Everything.
kind of similar
Yeah.
to
Even some
Stranger
of the same
Things.
actors. Well, the same
Yeah.
one of them.
One kid.
And it's like, how can you be like, oh, this is a little bit too much, but we'll let this slide.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't read anything about it,
Yeah.
so I don't know what. Like, I want to know what the similarities are.
Yeah.
It's
well,
like-
from what I was telling you, it's like, the suburban.
Can we
like-
watch the trailer for this movie?
Oh, that'd be cool.
The
The Montauk Project.
Montauk? And see if it like looks like it or something.
It's got like a little,
like literally
little
the
girl
same.
that's like bald with bloody nose. And be like, huh.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
12.
All right, let's see.
Okay.
Montauk Chronicles. I don't know if that's the same thing.
I don't know if that's the same thing either.
Might be, guys.
And it's like this guy's bullshit movie, like the brothers of Stranger Things, they saw this guy's movie. This bullshit
They
movie.
were like, sweet.
they're like, this is
Let's steal it.
we can do it way better.
Hey, you want to steal this? Yeah.
Let's do it. We're brothers. We're brothers, and we can do things like steal.
We can steal stuff.
Don't
We
tell
can
anybody.
we can do
what
it as a
stole this.
team.
I can't find a trailer for the Montauk Project.
Those
The
guys,
Montauk Project.
Right there.
nice. The Duffer
Let's
brothers,
watch this
Yes.
shit.
they seem like complete idiots.
Assholes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't like watching like the
The after
hour.
hour.
I was
don't
like,
remember
I'm
what
like,
it's called.
screw these guys. I don't
I
want to
think
watch
they're
this
like
stupid show.
assholes.
Yeah.
They seem like they were like kind of being dicks to the kids. I felt like,
Yeah, like
in a
super
subtle
condescending.
way.
Totally.
In a subtle way.
I was
Super
like, these are the guys I
condescending.
don't want to hang out with.
Yeah.
That's like,
Just kind of nice feeling that's up. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah, this is totally Stranger Things.
you see
They've
the,
got birds.
This is exactly like Stranger Things.
the birds are making the shape of the Demogorgon.
Yup. You're right, Kim. Oh my god.
It's very subtle.
They're
Live
playing
music.
guitars. This is exactly the same. Is this a band? Are we watching a song called the Montauk Project or a band called that?
Yep, slings and arrows.
Damn it.
God damn it.
I was into it.
Yeah.
So we have
Vimeo, I
nothing
should have
on
known.
this,
Shit.
known.
All right, sorry, fake news, guys.
well,
Fake news.
Well, it might have been a ripoff, but we don't have
Maybe
any
we'll
way of
find it
looking
for.
I'm 100%
later
sure
episode.
that Netflix is going to be like, fucking sue us, whatever. You know how much money we're going to get off Stranger Things 3? Bitches.
Yeah.
Yeah, how much money they
Merchandising
have already.
alone. Merchandising alone
I think this stuff happens all the time.
Yeah.
does.
I think this stuff happens all the time, and it's sometimes it's like who's got more money. Like if you're gonna fight, it's like I don't know.
I have a feeling I know who has more money.
Right? Exactly.
Well, the Montauk Project.
Exactly.
So it's like I guess he's going off of like the idea that it must be like undisputable like,
Evidence.
copyright
Or it's just
infringement.
a crazy person
Right.
who's trying to make a
Well,
buck.
he claims that he made
He
the pitch
pitched
to the
Duffers.
Oh.
And then, like,
Oh,
Stranger Things comes out, and he's like, what the fuck?
that was my idea.
It's my shit.
See,
Well,
that,
then it's
that
he
would
said, she
suck.
said.
That would be really
That would
shitty.
suck, though.
That would be really shitty. So, well, like I said, there's definitely going to be a season 3 and 4 and until the kids fucking hit puberty and they get all ugly.
And then they'll do a.
Who do you think on Stranger Things is going to be like an adult star? You know how it's like we have the kid stars?
I think it's going to be
I think there's
the
gonna
kid
be
that
quite a
plays
few. They're good.
Mike. And
Which one's Mike?
kind of the main guy that crushes on 11.
Yeah,
Okay,
and 11, and maybe the kid that plays Dustin, just because he's adorable.
I think Dustin. I definitely got him pegged. I think he could. What?
You pegged Dustin, dude? Hey, chill out.
I was just
dude,
using
whoa.
that as like a figure of speech, and then I thought about it for a second. And it was like, no,
Wow.
no, detract that
He's like
statement.
15, Cam. Fucking
No,
hey, man.
so I pegged Dustin, and and no, I think he could be a good actor. He just seems smart. He seems like he's talented.
I hear he can sing, but
Yeah,
They all
he
can
can do
sing.
that. And then like, what's her name? Millie Bobby Brown. Is that what her
Is
name
that
is?
11?
Yeah, I think she could be. She looks
Yeah.
like the next, like, you know, it's like you got like Kirsten Dunst and like Dakota
Yeah.
Fanning and all
I
these
think
people.
she'll be a star.
You know, she could develop into a star.
What the fuck
You
happened?
think
to
she goes
Dakota Fanning?
crazy?
Yes.
Who do you
I
think goes
doubt it.
crazy?
She just doesn't seem like that type. You know what I mean? It's like,
Either did,
Amanda Bynes didn't seem like that type, and then the next
dude,
thing you know,
Amanda
she lost her
Bynes,
shit.
though. I mean, like Millie Bobby Brown seems like she's like down to earth.
What's the dude?
Amanda Bynes, we didn't know anything about Amanda Bynes, and she's crazy now.
What's the dude in the Goonies that's like sings that bullshit?
Corey
music?
Feldman?
Corey Feldman. That dude's a motherfucking crazy person. He was apparently, I forget what he like made a claim on social media that something happened. I can't remember the story. I shouldn't even say because I can't remember. But it turns out it was completely false, and this dude's like trying to fucking like make a story. This dude's crazy.
I'd have thought he was crazy. I mean, I wasn't around. I don't think I was. And if I so, I was just a little baby. But when he was like parading around as fucking Michael Jackson and shit, like, dude, why are you dressing like Michael Jackson?
He's dressing like Michael Jackson.
Yeah, at
didn't
one
know
point
that.
in time in the 80s, yes.
Do you see him now? Cam, have you seen him? Okay.
I've seen him now. Yeah, he's like
He's
doing
made those
he's
claims
doing like
about the
music videos and stuff.
pedophilia and
I don't know
Hollywood.
about that. No. Oh,
He's one of
Yeah,
those
he's
dudes,
Okay,
like
I
one of
think-
the main dudes who was like saying that shit, and it had something to do with this, and turns out it was completely false, but I can't remember what it is. So
Well.
hit us up, SharkCast.
SharkCastPodcast at gmail.com.
Gmail.com, you can say we
tell 'em.
suck. Or, you know, you can say that we're cool or funny, but if you really just got to say we suck, then say it. Whatever.
Facebook us.
Facebook us that we suck.
you guys should kill yourselves.
I'm waiting for it.
Cam had.
I have a burner account or that I just email you guys.
Troll us.
So Cam, you had that fucking video that did really well.
Yeah, we talked about it last time. I
Did
think we did.
Did we talk about the fucking Jeff wasn't here?
No, he wasn't. He was glamping.
That's
Yeah, he
right.
was glamping. But that one kid, did we talk about the hater?
We might have. I don't know.
The fucking dude
I don't
who was
recall.
like, what did he say? Like, you should kill yourself or some shit?
I don't
Remember?
know. I mean, like people say that. That's like a go-to like internet
Troll.
So weird.
troll thing. I don't get it. It's like, why would you tell somebody to like kill themselves? I think that's a
Like, I just
terrible
put out
thing.
this video.
Yeah, no, I mean not even like for me. It's just like the weird internet like trolls out there. It's like I don't know.
They run rampant.
People are nuts.
They
People
run
are
rampant
nuts.
on YouTube. I understand when like YouTubers were like, "Yeah, dude, I fucking disable the comments." Like, I understand why.
Yeah.
I don't get like how you can just see a thing and be like, you're gonna have to go kill yourself now.
Well,
The keyboard warrior.
Shit.
Keyboard warrior.
It's like I don't think I
It's like
should
rest
kill
your
myself.
fingers.
I know,
Brother.
right? Son of a bitch. So, Cam, what musical projects endeavors are on the horizon for you?
Musical things. Well, I'm working on an album right now, and that's about
No, you're not.
all
You're on
I
a
got.
podcast.
No, this is gonna be on the album. It's gonna be right in the middle of the album. 2 hours of just us talking,
Nice.
Okay, sweet,
and then it'll
sweet.
continue on
We
with
don't
the
have to pay for any of this, do
with
we?
the music part. Yeah.
Oh, son of a
Jesus.
bitch. I can tell it's only been
Oh,
your
my.
second podcast.
I don't have enough space. I need more space over here.
He's a swimmer, so he likes to.
Wide arm gestures.
Okay, no, I'm sorry, too.
I'm not a swimmer.
Lies.
I don't swim.
We have photographic evidence of you swimming, just for the record.
Okay, so going back. So you are recording an album.
Yeah, I'm working on some stuff right now. Just got a few songs under my belt, but I'm continuing to work on it. I don't have any like idea when it's gonna be released or when people are gonna get to hear it, but it's
Sometime.
I'm working on it.
Yeah.
I'm working on it.
Are you collaborating with anyone, or is this all just?
It's really just me. I think
His cat.
there's going to be a few other musicians on there. Like when, like there's going to be live drums on there. But it's like I'm like composing all the music.
Yeah.
And then get.
I've heard some of it's great.
Thanks, man. But then I get a drummer to come in and play the drum parts
And you pretty much write the drum part, though.
I do.
Beforehand.
Yeah, I do.
Through the computer, right?
That's
Which I don't know. I don't know how that fucking works.
I don't know.
Like, I've never seen it done, but yeah. It
Is it going to have the same feel of the album that you put out a couple of years ago?
Depends on which one. Cameron Jones, probably not. No, probably not in that
I really like
direction.
that album.
I'm glad you liked it. Glad
Do
you liked
more of that.
Danny was on that record.
That wasn't my favorite part of the album.
Aw,
I played piano
I
for a
like
second.
Danny's drum. Oh yeah, you were on that album too, Josh.
I went. Bop, 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 bop.
That was crucial.
It worked.
That was
We
fucking
made it
crucial.
work.
It's a fun time.
What else have you been doing, Cam?
What have I been doing? I've just been working, doing hardwood floors. On the front page of Reddit yesterday, there was somebody who was like doing a DIY wood floor project, and then I was like, and at the end of it, they like showed their step-by-step process of doing their own floors, and then at the end of it, they're like, well, if we could do an improved version next time, like let us know where you think we could improve.
better.
And then it's just like the comments. I was reading the comments. I was like triggered because I'm like,
And you're like, you should fucking kill yourself.
yeah, exactly. So I did that. I sent it to each person who commented that they should kill themselves. And then
Private message or
really
just the
goes
comment on the...
really goes over well on Reddit. People upvote those comments.
Yeah.
Are you a lurker? Do you comment on Reddit as well?
Not generally. No, but like it has to be a topic that I'm inspired to comment
yeah.
about. Like when it comes to Piston stuff, like for sure I'll comment on
Okay,
that
yeah,
stuff.
you're an avid basketball fan, right?
I am. Yeah.
How's that how's that going for you this year?
So did Michigan lose?
They lost.
Fucking bums.
So
Yeah.
Explain what's happening right now, because I have no idea. Is it like the final two teams? It's the final four?
It was the final two teams. It was Michigan versus Villanova. There's only two teams, and Michigan lost. So
So the other team won
is the
thing.
champion.
Oh, okay.
You said it's Villanova.
It's Villanova.
Okay,
Yeah.
so it's over.
It's over, man.
Gotcha.
The madness has
Well,
ended.
that's crazy. They made it to the
They made it to the finals.
finals.
And there was one game where they were down, and like by 1 or something like that. No, they were down by 2, and this kid Poole got a
I feel like I
last
saw
second
that.
shot, and he scored, and they moved on, and that was like
crazy.
within the first 2 rounds of the tournament, and then they went all the way to the
That's
championship.
crazy.
So if he didn't have made that shot at the buzzer, they would
would've
have been done
done.
right there.
I'm gonna just say this as a disclaimer. I say it nearly every episode. I don't know jack shit about sports.
That's okay.
So when people
I
were
don't-
telling me like you want to watch the Michigan game, I'm thinking to myself like, but football's over.
Right. Yeah.
Did they extend the season?
Doesn't it fucking suck that the college players don't make any money, and then everybody's just making money off of
yeah.
them?
They do make
They're
some
don't even
making
get health
millions
Yeah,
and
insurance.
they're
millions
making
and
money
millions of
for
dollars.
the university and stuff like that.
Those coaches get
And, like,
paid so much.
a lot of. I don't really have like a formulated opinion about the whole thing,
Same
but
with
like
the Olympics.
the
They don't
well,
get
the
paid.
Olympics though, I kind of feel like I understand it because they're trying to get like just pure talent in there. You know what I mean? So it's like
Yeah, but at
when
the
you
same
start compensating with like
Yeah, but at the same time,
Hey.
you're not paying the fucking athletes who are the whole thing that you're doing.
Yep.
yeah,
You're paying everybody else but the people that are making your thing a thing. Like, if you don't have the athletes, you don't have the fucking Olympics.
I understand.
Yeah. I think it's crazy, dude.
Yeah.
You need to pay the athletes. I don't care, maybe not like a crazy amount like professional athletes get, but you definitely need to pay the athletes because
Yeah, you
they're
gotta
making
gotta
millions,
hope you-
billions of dollars.
Yeah, so like I've heard from professional basketball players and stuff, a lot of them think that they should pay the college basketball players.
Yeah, what was the
Well, I mean, I was told you like, aren't they going to school for free?
Depends.
Sometimes, yeah.
Depends.
Most if they're good, if they're like,
Sure.
yeah, they get a scholarship or whatever. But
Yeah, but it depends on if they get a scholarship. What happened with was it the Bad Boys or what? And they were like selling merch, and then they got like sued or something.
No.
What happened?
I mean, maybe there's something to that. I'm not sure, but what I think you're talking about is the Fab Five.
The Fab Five. That is,
and
what
that
I'm
was
talking about.
Michigan. That was Michigan's like first. I don't know.
Or they were paying them under the table or something. Was it?
Yeah, they had some weird stuff where like they were being given like, like perks and things like that, and they would pay for the hotel rooms and like pay for their shoes and you can't do that in college basketball because there's.
But the Fab Five was like this huge fucking thing.
They were
like
five,
the biggest
They
thing.
were 5 freshmen, and they went to the championship game, and they lost the championship.
It's just crazy. Like,
Fucking bums.
yeah, they probably suck.
All right, so I got to get off this fucking jock thing for a minute
Yeah, no problem.
and throw out some nerd stuff.
I'm into it as well.
All right, have you guys seen the hashtag Thanos demands your silence?
No.
All right. You like Star Wars.
We're gonna fucking talk about that, man.
Joshua likes Star Wars.
It's
Not
2
the last
versus
one.
2.
I'll tolerate Star Wars. Now, do you remember when The Force Awakens that somehow, some way, the Star Wars community came together and they would not share spoilers on social media, and somehow it fucking worked. Mm-hmm. I don't know about you, but I didn't catch a single spoiler on Facebook.
Kobe Covington, a UFC fighter,
That was for the second one, and that guy's a butthole for doing that.
he's trying to be a heel.
He's
as soon as it
spoiled.
happened, he spoiled it to everybody.
So, like, he spoiled it before it was released completely.
Right when it was released.
So, like, he saw it with the normal.
But then he just like spoiled it to everybody.
Yeah, it's so
But-
stupid.
So far, we got somehow it worked. It worked with Star Wars. I didn't catch a single fucking spoiler for.
I got a
The
spoiler
Force.
from you, motherfucker.
That was an accident.
Yeah, nothing on social media though, because I remember seeing it pretty early on. But like I was trying to stay away from Facebook, and even to this day, I don't really see spoilers on that particular
You gotta
topic
be an asshole.
that I still won't
I know, right?
spoil.
Like, hey, thanks for ruining that. I've only been
Like, I
waiting
don't really
6
want to
months.
talk about it until it's been at least a few days where it's like you give the round of people a chance to see it.
So they're about to start the Infinity War press tour, and they're going to do select cities, and they're going to show the Infinity War, and select people will be able to get to see it. They're not going to be able to see the whole film.
What?
Well, no, I've been to this. No. I've been to one of these screenings, and it's really weird. You go, you have to give up your cell phone. There's no previews. There's like no trailers in the beginning, and there's no post-credit scenes. So, and it's weird because when you go, you sit down, and like the trailers, the previews kind of like launch in, it's like the foreplay for the movie. And like
And it
there's-
just goes right into
and
the
they
movie.
just start fucking you with no foreplay. So, depends on the movie. So, the Russo brothers, Robert Downey Jr., Tom Holland, and they're all getting up on fucking social media with the hashtag Thanos demands your silence. If you go see it, don't be an asshole. Don't go on social
Okay,
media.
so
Put it on blast. Now, here's the thing: will it work again, or is some guy going to be like, "Here's what happens"? Because
There's always going to be that guy.
the Russo, they made a good point that nobody really knows what's
They
going to
might do it because of that hashtag.
Well, then fuck those
They're gonna be
guys.
like
Hashtag this
Thanos
Thanos.
says this, and they spoil it.
Thanos kills everyone. Hashtag no. Because they make a point like nobody really knows the plot of this. I don't know what the fucking plot of this
No.
movie's going to be.
Yeah, no, I mean, you can make certain possible projections of what it's going to be based on the comic, but like the comic,
Oh, it's totally different,
he
dude.
just kills everybody, and
That's right, he does.
yeah.
That's
So
right, he
I mean,
does.
I just don't think. I don't know. I haven't read the comic or anything. I just know that that's what happens.
I have.
But
Cam's been watching all these movies, so
yeah, I've been watching all the Marvel movies and stuff.
What's your least favorite?
My least favorite?
I don't know.
That's a good question.
I know my least favorite.
I kind of
is.
have like a hot take
What's your
about
least?
this.
My least favorite of the Marvel films are, and I don't care what kind of flack I get, was Doctor Strange. I was just like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I really like Doctor
that's
Strange.
what I always get. So there apparently it must
I
have been
kind of
me.
So
agree.
here's
not the film.
my like hot take. Like I think the original Avengers, it's not for me. It's not my thing. I like a lot of those movies, dude, and I just
even
don't
remember.
think the original Avengers is that good. And like some people are like, that is the quintessential like
Marvel movie.
like Marvel movie, and I'm just like,
Did you like the second one?
I
Age
like.
of Ultron?
I just watched that a couple weeks ago. Actually,
It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Like a lot of people think it's just pure garbage. I'm not there.
Yeah.
But like I think like Civil War is incredible. You know.
Yeah.
I think.
I had qualms.
Spidey.
I had qualms with Civil War.
Spidey, though.
There's things about Civil War that bugged me and just didn't sit well with me. But it's not the movie. The movie was fine. It's just I'm a stupid nerd that likes Captain America.
I totally
too much.
understand that
Yeah.
whole thing. I mean, to me, it's hard to top like the original Iron Man. Like,
Okay.
I don't know. I just think it just like it was the first of its kind. It like it just did it perfectly. It's like a great movie. It doesn't matter like what kind of background knowledge you have about it. It's just like a good movie. It's super entertaining.
At that
And
point, too, we were also. I mean, it was just a solo superhero movie, and we
Yeah.
were kind
we
of
didn't
accustomed
really
to that.
know.
Yeah, we didn't know.
Yeah, we didn't
building
know.
this.
Yeah.
And
Well-
now they're all pretty like.
Well, what happens
Similar.
is Iron
In a way.
Man came out, and then several months, like maybe 2 months later, the Hulk comes out.
With Edward
Edward
Norton.
Norton, which I was a fan of that movie. I
like
that
that
movie.
I like that one too.
I like
the
that one.
first Hulk. So
No, that was
fucking boring.
pretty-
Have you ever seen the 1st
I've
Hulk?
seen it and I kind of
I
like
fucking
it.
hate. You liked it?
Yeah.
I would-
Really?
dude.
I did
I,
not
felt
like
like
it at
I
all.
just liked
I was,
what
like,
it was
falling
trying to
asleep
do,
during that
like
fucking
the
movie.
whole comic book thing. Like I
It's-
was like, I kind of was into it.
That was
It was like too
I would like
long.
to see it again.
It
Yes,
was like
it was
too
unbelievably long,
But
I
it was
felt
like
like.
that's part of why I don't know.
when all these movies were like first coming
Edward
out.
Norton though.
I mean, like
Way
there's
better.
oh yeah, definitely.
Then
I like the new Hulk though.
I don't
Yeah.
know. I
Well,
like Mark Ruffalo.
Mark
I like
Ruff-
him the best,
Mark
but I'm
Ruffalo,
saying Edward Norton did a good ass fucking job.
I
he
mean,
did. Mark Ruffalo in Ragnarok, awesome.
there's
yeah.
when I was like, I
Josh.
know this guy.
You didn't like Ragnarok?
I didn't care for
Oh
Ragnarok.
no,
When,
I liked it.
I was in, being a kid, and you grow up and you read these stories with these characters. If someone were to tell me in high school, like, there's going to be a Marvel Cinematic Universe and they're going to have an Avengers movie, I'd have been like, no.
Yeah.
How do you do that? It's probably going to suck.
Yeah.
Because, like,
Impossible.
you go off movies like Daredevil, or these are the movies that are coming out at the time, like movies like
Punisher.
Halle Berry's Catwoman.
Did you watch Punisher yet? Sorry.
No.
I'm interrupting you. Have you seen Punisher on Netflix?
No.
Dude, you got to watch it. It's the
Really?
best fucking, yeah. It's the best one.
Jessica
guns.
Jones.
It's the best one.
I like Jessica Jones. I
Jessica
haven't
Way
Jones
better
is
than-
incredible.
Jessica Jones was incredible. Punisher, dude, I'm telling you, watch Punisher.
All right. Okay. Whatever, man.
100%. Watch it.
All right, buddy. I'll try to, man.
Dude,
We'll watch it.
No promises.
love it.
I know. I probably will.
that would be either, like, you would love that one, Jeff.
I
And
probably
you
would.
too.
I probably would.
Josh,
Hi.
fuck you. You wouldn't like it. No, I'm kidding. You would like it.
I've been
You
so-
gotta watch it though. Seriously.
okay, yeah.
That's like the one to watch. If you have a
Okay.
to-do list on your
Well,
Netflix
I think Jessica
queue,
Jones is really, really good.
it is good. I've seen Jessica.
I like Jessica Jones season
I'm
1.
telling
I've never
you.
seen season 2
I haven't
yet.
seen season 2, but I think Jessica Jones is literally like tops. Like
She's cool.
The tops.
She's really cool.
But you haven't seen Punisher. So
No, I haven't.
That's what I'm saying.
Anyway, what are we talking
Did
about?
you see Justice League, Cam?
No. I have no interest.
We're gonna do a
Why?
because everybody trashed it, and I just
Not
don't give
necessarily.
a crap. And I just don't give a crap about the DC thing that they're doing.
Actually, if you ever listen to SharkCast, you'd hear
You ever see
Jeff's
Wonder
review,
Woman?
and it's
Wonder Woman was a great
Wonder
movie.
Woman was good. Wonder Woman was good, but like I don't know. I'm just not like it's
Justice
already.
League was
So let
a
me
fun movie.
explain like
Sure.
the Marvel Cinematic Universe. I'm not like an insane fan about it. Like I'm not super nerdy about it. It's just like I enjoy the movies, and I'm kind of like a casual consumer of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. So it's like, in order for me to like make an effort and like get invested in like the DC thing, like I need to know that it's like worth my time. And like from everything that I've heard, it's just like a waste of time. That it's like so bad that you should just not watch it.
I feel like the reviews were like,
I thought the reviews were a little harsh.
Did you see Suicide Squad?
No.
Yes.
Did you see Batman vs Superman?
No.
Batman vs Superman sucked.
I
was at the fucking movies with Jeff, and I turned to Jeff, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Just like, I don't fucking know.
I remember like watching it, and I was like,
I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
and
dude?
like I'm in like disbelief, and my little brother, he's like, he doesn't fucking pull any punches.
No, to say the least.
So we're like sitting at the table, and I'm like, I think I need to watch it again. And my brother's like, why? So you can watch another shitty movie again?
I thought Justice League was fun, though.
Justice League was good, and actually
I feel like I would recommend just going and watching Justice League as a fun movie to watch. It's a fun, good time.
I like Suicide Squad.
Fair enough.
I liked Suicide Squad, too.
Did not like Suicide Squad.
Josh, you probably don't like cheese.
I'm eating Cheetos right now, bitch.
That doesn't mean you like cheese. That ain't real.
Speaking of something we should eat, you want to dig into this honeycomb?
Let's wait till after our break.
Oh, okay.
But let me get this going.
Oh, go ahead.
Cam, did you like The Last Jedi?
Yes. I was like
Even if he likes it.
it's okay if you didn't like it. I thought it was.
So
like,
what do you think about Princess Leia flying through space?
Hey, spoilers, Josh.
I mean,
Jesus.
well, it's been months now,
So-
dude. It's out on video now.
I wish someone would fucking tag us on social media or email. It's like, I was going to watch it, but you dicks.
No, it's out on Blu-ray, so it doesn't matter. But
That's the...
I mean, it should be though. You know what I mean? Like,
No. It's,
Anyway, Princess Leia flying through space. At the time, like when I was watching it, I was caught up. I was caught up in the emotion. And no, I mean, it's like we've never seen really anything like that in a Star Wars movie before. And so it's like I thought part of what was being conveyed with the movie was like, it's like maybe we don't know this universe as well as we think we do. You know?
Yes, we
maybe
do.
there's more.
No, you don't,
to
because
it.
that's how the fucking movie was, guys.
Right.
That's how the movie
So
was.
that's my thing. It's just like get over it. All those people that are like thinking that
You're making Danny so happy.
thinking that it's one way, like, you know.
It's like you
I think they
didn't
talked-
create it. This is how it is. So
I think
Prince
they talked
Leia
about-
fucking had the Force.
Josh,
That is
I
what
think
it
they
is.
I think they had a conversation about this.
I think,
before, like,
Danny premeditated this shit.
Can we do a
No.
surprise?
Yeah,
Can we
let's do a surprise.
Yeah, let's move into a surprise.
Let's do a surprise. But thank you, Cam.
Yeah, Cam's trying to
appreciate
distract us from the idea that they premeditated this conversation so Danny
shit.
would win. Oh, yeah, make your face look more constipated for the camera. There you go.
I
What the fuck?
have heard. Okay, no.
Okay, this is perfect segue. You had to have planned this beforehand.
I'm not.
I bet you we knew that I was going to talk about it.
Well, I mean, it's like there's only a certain amount of things that we can talk about.
I have heard.
You brought lightsabers
What are you doing,
to the
Jeff?
podcast.
It doesn't go in all
Yeah,
the way.
so for our listeners and not our viewers, Cam just pulled 2 lightsabers out of his bag.
I have heard things like in other podcasts, what people have said about The Last Jedi, and I was like, damn, I didn't fucking dislike it that much. Like, I was listening to one yesterday, and this dude's
Is that
like,
making noise? Oh, there we go.
and use the Force. See, would you be a Jedi or would you be
W
like a
little.
Sith?
Oh, Danny, he's a Sith all the way.
I might be Sith too, though.
I'm a Jedi.
Yeah, I have to go with Jedi.
I'd whoop your guys' asses.
That's a Sith thing to say. That's a really Sith thing to say.
So like
Lightsaber battle.
I myself,
Reich.
I myself am a Jedi, but I
put
really
these
my
bitches on the
favorite
table.
character is Kylo Ren in the new series.
Oh, My Chemical Kylo?
My Chemical
I think he's a great dynamic character we've never
He's a
seen.
little bitch.
We've never so Darth Vader, he was just like a monolith of like a bad
I'm
guy.
pretty sure Anakin Skywalker had he was on the autistic spectrum.
Anakin.
Say your point about those old movies.
I'm talking about Darth Vader.
Also had autism.
Not like Anakin, like Darth Vader. You know,
He
it's
walks around so upset all the time.
he was a monolith. He was like evil. He was just evil. There really wasn't any good side to him. We didn't see it. You know,
the
it's
very,
like,
very end.
you know,
Have
like
some
Kylo Ren, he's like a dynamic character. He's
You don't-
challenged
yeah,
by
yeah.
things, and it's like you're almost like forced to
Agreed.
like feel what he's feeling and going through. You know, like we're forced to kind of like feel his
He's
dilemma.
like, why? What? Okay, dude, this is what I want. I want the prequel, My Chemical Kylo, the movie, and like you get to see why he became so bitchy and emo. You get to see why he became so
Brilliant,
like
yeah.
bitchy and emo and.
Well, we know.
He's like, I don't.
What do you
he's
mean?
like,
You do know.
he's like, what? I don't want to hang out with this fucking.
He's hanging out with
Wookiee.
that fucking one dude.
I don't want to hang out with this Wookiee anymore. And his dad's like, that's your Uncle Chewbacca, and you will respect him.
Let's do another surprise.
Oh, you want to do some more
Yeah,
surprises?
one more.
All right.
How many surprises do you
We're
have?
done with Star Wars.
Let's get the heroin out. Come on.
Yeah, I need the
Let's
heroin
get
after
going.
this conversation.
All right.
Josh has had a long day.
Cam, wait, before we get off Star Wars, Cam made a brilliant point when I talked to him about this months ago.
Moments ago.
No, I'm telling you.
Jeff's
Months
camera's
ago.
checked.
But it was those old movies, and he's just like, remember those old movies of the lightsaber fighting, and they're just like, and they're
Oh, you
lightsabers?
mean the 90s?
Yes.
Yeah. So like
It's
with
like we're talking shit about this fucking movie, but this happened where they're just like
shoot, 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 shoot. That's just like
so long, and they're just like the
Yeah.
fighting is insane. It's a great point.
You can't even
It's a fucking
tell.
great point.
You can't even tell what's going on because it's just so insane.
Yeah.
And people like hail those movies for their lightsaber fights, and I'm like, no, they're the worst lightsabers in the entire series of Star Wars. Like,
Yeah, I agree.
All three of those movies, I did not. I mean, I liked the first one mostly because I liked the idea of the pod racing.
plus we're like little kids. and
Yeah,
that's like,
but I honestly
I
did
liked
not
them
care
all.
for
I'm
those.
going to go on record to say, being a little kid Jeff, I like Jar Jar Binks. I thought he was sweet. He was funny,
I don't-
too.
yeah, I think
And
I
then, like, I
remember-
grow up and I'm told,
I liked
like, you
him.
have to fucking hate Jar Jar
I
Binks.
never
I was
liked
like,
Jar
or
Jar
else.
Binks.
What?
Yeah.
I didn't know this.
oh,
people hate
yeah,
him.
dude. He is not well received
Why?
amongst
No,
kids.
dude, people
They link him
hate
to
Jar
a,
Jar Binks.
they link him to a racist stereotype.
Yeah,
And,
really.
uh,
Yeah,
what
I've seen
kind
I
of
didn't know that.
stereotype. What? What race?
African American.
Yeah,
See, now being a little kid,
Jar
What?
Binks?
being a little kid,
Yeah,
I
think that's insane.
being a little kid, I didn't fucking.
turn Jeff's camera. He's not.
I didn't think like
That's
that. I
right.
thought he was just funny, goofy fucking
Keep
guy who talked funny. I liked him.
Yeah, he was like trying to be funny.
I don't know. I thought he was annoying.
Of course he did, Josh.
Well,
course he
Jesus
did.
Christ.
Surprise.
Surprise!
Turn it back just a
so
little
I got
bit the other way.
I got
Sorry.
a couple surprises. So this is our next surprise.
Is that a Bonnaroo?
No,
What is
This
that?
is the Metro Times blowout bracelet from when we played, and we did the
feel like I have that on my
the
backpack.
kickoff party. You have one too.
I think I do. have it. Mine's not in.
But this is from the kickoff party when we played it, and I don't know. I feel
Hell
like
yeah.
that was a cool
the Metro Times blowout.
the Metro Times blowout. And it
Where
was,
did we play?
It
I
was
can't remember.
Thursday night. We played in the Garden Bowl, like in
Oh,
the.
okay, with that cool
And we
fucking
only got
duo band.
3 songs. Oh yeah. We played with.
That band was cool as fuck.
Yeah, what were they called? I don't know, but they were good. That's
Yeah.
all I remember. They were like bluesy, kind of.
It was like Black Keys, but a different.
But a little bit more like punk,
Yes.
or something. Anyway, I'm talking about us, so we don't need to talk about them. Yeah,
But that's
no,
what I remember about
that
it.
was a fun show. We only had 3 songs to play.
Did we only have 3 songs to play?
We only had 3 songs because it was a kickoff party and it was like rotation. Everybody, I mean, we were
There's a
playing with
bunch of
like
people there.
Passalacqua, like Flynn Eastwood.
Yeah.
There was like some big bands at the time in our scene that we were
Jeffrey, goddamn it.
that we were playing with, and I don't know. I just felt like
Yeah, hell yeah.
walking down memory lane
Fuck
a little
yeah.
bit, and also I feel like if I can like pinpoint a time with what we were doing, I feel like that was like kind of like the climax of like what we had going on. It's like Chet Rodriguez.
Yeah. I thought that was a fucking fun show.
Speaking
I
of
liked playing
Jet
those
Rodriguez,
shows.
I wanted to tell you this. It's not like super important. I just thought it was something that
Yeah.
you would appreciate. But they're making the Sandlot pop vinyl figures. Yeah.
Hell yeah!
I knew you'd enjoy that. I knew you'd enjoy that.
Hell
That was
yeah.
the first person I thought of.
I thought that you were gonna fucking say they're gonna make a Sandlot 3, and I was like, please.
Yeah, man.
It's like- it's like-
just them as adults in their
Please.
desk jobs.
I have like this.
You ever see Sandlot 2? Terrible.
No, but I have this like
Terrible
fear
movie.
that within my lifetime, my favorite movie of all time is Back to the Future, and I have this fear that they're going to remake it before I'm dead. And
What
I'm-
if it's sweet?
no, it's dude. It's already fucking sweet enough.
Well, so your favorite movie's Back to the Future, like
yeah.
the first one?
Oh, back to I always lump 1 and 2.
One
It's just
and
together.
two.
Like you're
One
not going
and
to see
two.
1 without seeing 2.
Yeah.
You know,
But then what about 3?
I like Back to the Future 3. It's weak in
See,
comparison
like, I
to
can't
1 and
remember.
2.
I feel like they all blend in together because I
I
was
mean,
a kid.
3 is like
It's the weakest of the installment. But
Totally
is it a bad
different
movie?
thing. Probably
No,
not.
it's not a
I
bad
don't know.
movie.
I mean, I don't have like a strong feeling about it, but
I'd
I
like
always
to go back and
I always
watch those.
liked them. You know, I always liked them.
Goofy fucking Michael J. Fox and the Wild Wild West, which is just great. Oh fuck, boys! I found the ladies.
Fuck boys.
Fuck, boys!
Oh, fuck boys. I hate them.
I heard. Speaking of movies that we were on, the fucking new Men in Black. They announced the girl that's gonna play next to Chris Hemsworth, but I can't remember her
What?
name.
She's like Will Smith.
I don't know if she's supposed to be like Will Smith. I don't know if they're going to like. My thing is
Do they gotta make them? It's Men in Black.
dude. It's
Do they
fine.
gotta do
It's-
the?
Yes,
Men.
there's other women in the agency. Oh
Is
I'm
Chris
just
Hemsworth
saying,
not
they
actually
just like to do that? in
confirmed?
Are you-
2018.
no,
I'm not
Hemsworth
trying to
is-
be crazy. I'm just saying they're just like that's a thing that they do now. Like Ghostbusters, we're gonna make them all girls.
Well, no. So you're saying that you got a problem because it's called Men in Black.
No, I'm
You
not
don't-
saying it's. I have a problem.
You're
I'm just
just-
saying that they do that to diversify the series of the things.
I
But
think I
I'm
think
saying-
sometimes it can make sense and can work, and other times it doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
It shouldn't work, shouldn't be done. But I don't have any. I mean, Men in Black. It's just like we've used the word men to refer to both genders for a long, long time.
Right. Right.
And I don't know. But there were women in the agency, so why can't there be more?
I'm just saying.
In Black just doesn't seem to have the same ring to it, though. Or People in Black.
I'm just
People
saying.
in the black.
I'm not
Yeah,
trying
we
to
just
be.
want
mixed
I'm not trying to be
genders
crazy,
in
and I'm not
black.
trying to say like, oh, I don't want women in my fucking Men in Black movie. That's not what I'm saying, Cam. God damn it.
That's what it sounds like you're saying.
I'm just saying.
I don't need this progressive
I feel
ass
like
Men in Black.
I feel like they have to do that, or they're like that's what happens when
sells.
they make remakes
what
of
sells.
movies.
Well, I don't think it's
And
anything
is
that
it
anybody has to do. It's that
Yeah.
they want to do it. You know?
Because-
It is about it's
They
it's
don't
pandering.
have to do it,
It's
but they
pandering.
want to do that because it's a thing right now, though.
I don't think everything.
And I
is
don't think it's a
pandering. I
bad
think
thing. I'm not saying it's a bad thing that
Okay.
that like
No,
they're
they-
trying
they-
to diversify things.
they
but I'm
do
just
it
saying they're doing that
because
and
it
like
makes
it's,
money.
It's like that's real. They're doing that.
It's like that Roseanne reboot you guys were talking about last week.
It's all women. They're all lesbians. It's crazy. I'm kidding.
I haven't watched any of it yet.
Men in Black's actually a porn, turns out, so never mind.
Well done.
Not gonna go
Hey, Josh,
there.
okay, so let's take a break after that.
Oh no, we can't end on that.
Yeah,
note.
we're break
Let's
time.
do.
Wow.
Let's
Enjoy
do
a
two-
commercial.
Okay, we're doing break.
Jeffrey, where can you listen to us?
SoundCloud,
SoundCloud, where else?
iTunes.
iTunes. What do you need to do when you listen to us on iTunes?
Like, subscribe, and share.
That is what you need to do.
Also, if you don't fuck with SoundCloud and iTunes, there's another place you can find us.
And where's that?
Google Play,
Google Play.
Or
We're on Stitcher. What else?
Stitcher, and Dog Catcher. Go
I
ahead.
don't know what the fuck Dog Catcher is, but
Neither
apparently
did I,
we're
but
on.
we're on it, and we fucking look good as fuck on it.
We're back, bitches.
I thought you said we didn't have to clap.
No.
Yeah, but I did it anyway. I don't even look for the clap when I edit these videos, but you know the clap. You said it.
We brought
Okay.
some plastic bags
We're gonna review
back
this
from the
thank you
break.
bag. It's pretty sturdy.
It's got a hole in it, though, I noticed.
Well, that's clean coal. That's clean coal for you.
We are about to review honeycomb.
That's comb honey.
Josh, don't get her riled up.
Dude,
'cause
she's
it's-
just going to sit here and yap at
It's
me.
just
if I
calm
don't
Yeah,
play
I
with
know,
her.
but it's so distracting when you're like throwing the thing. Just spray
Just
her.
enough with it, Josh.
Just, I'll do my best.
Just sit down.
Okay, I gotta ask.
Sit. Sit.
Josh,
What's the-
Josh?
Sit.
What's the
Josh,
purpose of this?
Sit.
Fine.
What is the purpose?
Yeah, of eating honeycomb. Like you're just supposed to eat it as like a delicacy.
I don't know. I've seen this and I've always wanted to try honeycomb.
Okay,
This is like a thing that I've always wanted to try.
How much did
Since I
this
was a
cost?
kid.
a lot.
So this costed 18 costed
This cost. Just cost. No, costed.
$18.99.
It's a lot of money for that.
Tax.
$1,000.
It's almost like $20.
So, like,
It's ridiculous.
how do people eat it? Do we know? Do we have any
Josh
concept?
has eaten this before.
I have.
Look at that.
Look at that.
Ooh.
I'm cutting this, bitch. Ooh, look at that.
That looks
Guys.
good.
We're just
Look
gonna-
at ooh.
So Cam, you think Bernie runs again next election?
Do I think Bernie runs again? Kind of seems like it.
You
Kind of
think?
seems like he's geared toward it. My problem is just like, am I ready to go there again with him?
I could see you going there again.
I mean, I could. I probably would if he like ran again. Is he going to run independent? Is he going to run with the Democrats? I don't know.
He might say fuck the Democrats.
He might.
I wouldn't. Would you blame him if he were like
Juicy.
fuck the Democrats?
No, it would be a decision though. You know, like I'd have to. I don't know. Have to think about it.
Oh boy.
How the fuck do I get this out, Josh? Okay.
Just like you're doing.
Here, Jeff.
Thanks, pal.
I'm gonna feed it to Jeff. Ooh, I got a big piece. Look at that.
That's fine. You're the guest.
I suggest not chewing on it. Just press it with your tongue.
Okay. I like the way you said that, Josh.
You're already eating it? You didn't even do a cheers, motherfuckers.
Cheers.
Cheers.
I mean, it's sugar.
It just tastes like a lot of honey with some pulp.
This is not the best I've had.
This is really good, though.
You spent $18 on this. Have some manners.
I'm choking. That's what's happening.
We're just eating bee puke.
That's fantastic. I mean, it's sugar. How can you not like sugar? I even got a little bit of wax, and I like it. A little bit of wax. It just tastes like
You gotta spit out that little piece of wax.
chewing gum.
You can eat it if you want,
Yeah,
Cam.
you can eat it. Eat it.
Eat it. Just be a fucking man and eat it, okay?
That's why I say press it with your tongue. Don't chew on it too much.
I'm chewing
I
it.
like chewing on it.
Yeah, me too, Josh.
Yeah, Josh.
This guy.
God
I know
damn.
honeycomb.
Oh, I ate it before.
Not the best I've had.
I don't like Thor Ragnarok.
Or Star Wars.
or Star Wars.
You don't like Star Wars?
He likes Star Wars. He doesn't. It's a thing.
Well, I don't know. So what's up, dude?
like
Josh
that
and I
last
were
one.
not fans of the last one.
You weren't either?
No, but also too, I really want to like get this out there. Like,
Jeff was drunk.
I was not drunk. I was high. You piece of shit.
Yeah, he ate an edible. Before,
I really want
where
to
he
get this
fall
out there.
asleep.
I ate an edible before I saw it, so usually
Me too.
No, I'm saying that, making fun of you.
Okay, pretty good.
Yeah, it tasted good.
$20 worth? No.
What my thing
I want to
is-
know what it's for. Like,
yeah, what's
what,
the purpose
eat
of
it.
it? Well, you can't just like, yeah, I'm just gonna eat this.
Right, it's not
I feel,
like
I feel it has like baking purposes.
right. It's not like you just take a spoonful of it.
You can drop it into some tea.
I think that this, well, you can do that with real, like, just the honey. I think this
Yeah.
is specifically for just eating like we're doing right now.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah, what else would you use it? You're not going to, like,
I don't know. That's what I'm asking.
With all the wax, you can't really spread it on something.
All right, so I got something, boys.
Well, let's review this real quick. What's your rating?
Look at this. Is all the wax that I had.
Ew. Quit holding it, you fucking freak. Here. What are you rating this for food wise? But also consider the cost. The cost is crazy. in my
That was
opinion.
like a $3 thing of honey that I ate.
Yeah, seriously. Seriously, dude.
It's like $1.50.
Like, not kidding.
I don't fucking know what to rate this one.
It's a tough one because it's good,
It is good.
but it tastes like just honey, but with like a little bit of pulp.
The thing is let's say you're hanging out and you're like watching. If our listeners don't know, Danny.
Watching Star Wars.
Danny
Eat
is-
some honey.
Okay, Star Wars. I was gonna say Impractical Jokers, but Star Wars because
Just
Danny
hanging
loves,
around watching Practical Jokers,
Danny
eating
loves
some
Impractical
honey.
Jokers.
Yeah, we should clear this out tonight.
I don't think my teeth can handle it.
I'm kidding.
Because that first one fucking kind of fucked me up a little bit.
What?
Yeah, I don't do well with like sugary stuff. It hurts my teeth.
You need to go to the
Hurts your
dentist.
teeth. That's something's wrong with your teeth then.
You need to go
No,
to the
I don't
dentist.
think. I just don't think I'm used to eating sugary things. Growing up in a diabetic house, it's like a shock to my system. And it was fucking tasty as shit. Which I thought it was going to be too sugary for me. It wasn't.
Well, it just
It's good.
tasted exactly like honey.
Yeah, sure.
There was no like difference in flavor.
Pure sugar.
from honey.
Right.
Like if I just had
Like
a
if it was like
scoopful of
legit
honey.
organic honey from the bee.
Uh-huh. But
Isn't that what
they
this
have
is?
that.
It is.
They have
It
that
just has
texture,
the comb in there as well.
which is.
I didn't think
I thought it was good. What would you rate it? Oh, don't spill it on my.
Don't spill it on my lightsabers.
Oh, look good. That was a brilliant save, even though you didn't mean to do it.
I meant to do it.
And I would say that Josh was right
disagree.
about how you kind of just like let it happen in your mouth instead of just in swallowing.
It's definitely an experience that I wanted to try.
I
Yeah.
liked it.
You know,
Kill me for it. I liked it.
So
kill yourself. That's what people are going to say on the line.
Like, eat honeycomb killer.
You guys eat honeycomb, kill yourself.
So there's an apple orchard just north of Anchor Bay High
Josh,
School.
we're talking about honey.
I'm sorry. This is where I buy my honeycomb.
But how often do you get this?
Probably once a year.
Really?
Yeah.
You get
Like
honeycomb.
you
though?
buy it yourself?
Yeah.
$20?
It's not that much. That's the thing. When you go to the apple orchard just north of Anchor Bay High School on 26 Mile, is it 20? No, not 26. What's that road that runs? In any case, New County or County Line Road. You take County Line all the way down. There's an apple orchard just hanging off on one of the side roads,
No.
and you can
That
get
fucking way, Jeff.
you can get even fresher honeycomb for like half that price. Same amount, more delicious.
Okay.
But you got to go during the season.
How is it more delicious? Because I feel like this just tastes like honey.
We should have a SharkCast field trip where we all just go
It's not a bad idea.
Right?
eat honey. Remember
So what's
that
your
episode?
review of it? Compared to things you've eaten
I like the
and
way
the price.
the
price.
The price is going to kill it. I'll give it a 6.
Yeah. I'm in there. I'm like a 6.5 with the price. The price, like I probably wouldn't buy it again because it's so fucking expensive.
If you could get
Right,
it for
like,
cheaper though.
if
I don't think I would sit at home and like eat this.
I
though.
guess where I'm struggling with it is like if I could just buy the honey from the same bees, you know. Like, I think I would rather do that instead of buying the comb. The comb seems to me like an extra inconvenience.
But are you
like a novelty?
But you're not like like this is like meant to be like you're eating it.
Well, so if it's meant to be like I'm
honey,
eating
are
it,
you just eating like spoonfuls of
well,
honey? I'm not.
No, you would use honey for various things, but like on
It tastes
its
good on a
own-
peanut butter sandwich, honey.
Yeah, like I'm not saying like
Let it be
I
the
didn't
drizzle.
think it was good because I thought it was fantastic.
Yeah.
Like I tasted
Tastes
it,
good.
tastes great.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is like I don't know where this applies outside just taking a spoonful of honeycomb and eating it. Like that's not necessarily like
What you would do.
Yeah.
Agreed. I don't think I would do that.
So it was
necessarily, too.
really good. It's it's honey. It's really good honey or whatever. But I think I would just instead of doing that, I would just buy the honey.
Yeah, you want
Right.
to cut the middleman out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cut out the comb.
So based on that, I can only really give it. You guys said
The
6.
price.
You said 6.5. So the price is that's a lot.
Price was steep.
That's a lot. You know.
I know.
I'm gonna give it a 5.
me,
I'm gonna give it a 5
Yeah,
because
you're like, eh, it was
like,
good.
Like
It was-
the practical implications of that are like I just want the honey version, not the comb version. Like it was cool this one time, but like beyond that,
Yeah.
I just want the honey, not the
honey
comb.
of it. Josh, you've had it before. What do you rate this honeycomb?
I mean,
It's
I'll just
nothing compared.
bundle them all together.
Okay.
So price kind of aside, I'd give it a 7. I 7,
You
maybe
just
even.
enjoy eating it.
I
do.
thought it was good.
I
Yeah.
think it's a nice little treat. I find it to be seasonal in my mind. Like so
with the fall or something.
yeah. So in the fall, I'll pick this up and I'll have some
It's
honeycomb
pretty-
and
it's decent. I feel like I'll eat this.
Yeah,
the rest of it because it was $20.
yeah, right.
Well, you're gonna have to.
But you'll have it out, and then one day you'll be like, you know what, I need a sweet fix, and you'll just have a small little stab of this. Which I gotta say, there's more honey in there than you think.
Yes, when
So-
I cut it open, there's like a shit ton of honey
it like
in
juiced out.
Yeah, so when
And
you like,
honey in general is just expensive.
expensive.
yeah, and when you like first get that like forkful, you're like, that's not that much. It's gonna be mostly wax, but then all of a sudden,
That's what I was thinking.
So a
'cause
lot
it
of
didn't
honey.
look-
A lot of honey in
Look at
there.
how much fucking honey is in there compared to like when I.
Also, honey doesn't go
Got it.
bad, so I mean, it's not like you got to.
I still got wax in my teeth.
Yeah, me too.
That's why you don't chew it. Damn it!
I didn't chew it. It was like a
segue.
Wait, we didn't get Jeff's.
Oh,
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we did.
He gave it a
You gave it a
6.
six.
Yeah.
Oh, you gave it a 6?
I gave it a
Never mind.
6.
I was blacking out. Sorry.
6, 5, 6.5, 7.
Cameron,
Yes.
we ask all our guests.
Oh yes, this is
This is a really important question, so I want you to take this super seriously.
All right, let me
and,
drink this.
I want you to think about this.
Don't answer all willy nilly. None of our other guests have.
Everyone
Yeah,
has.
you need to. You need
What are
to
you talking about?
think about this, Cam. Okay.
Okay.
You
If-
say okay
if-
like you haven't thought about it.
Yeah, I don't think he has either, Josh. You're right. We have a restaurant, SharkCast.
You have a
The
restaurant?
It's a sandwich shop.
It's a hypothetical sandwich shop.
Okay.
What's your sandwich? What's the Cameron Navetta
Like if I'm
on your sandwich? There's no. Oh, you can add.
You can do that. No, it's
You
your
can't-
sandwich.
No,
I don't know.
There's no
you
changing it.
Want on your sandwich?
Okay.
What's your sandwich?
So like
What's the
my
Cameron Navetta?
sandwich, if I just can think of a sandwich that I'm like, ooh,
Your
I
sandwich.
need to taste that
This is
right
yours,
now.
dude.
Yes.
It would be like a toasted like Philly cheesesteak with like mushrooms and onions and like
Ooh, okay.
like Swiss cheese and just like it's creamy mayo like toasted like
okay.
and it just
So it's crispy. What kind of? It's just an Italian sub bun.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that works. Yeah, that works.
The Swiss cheese and
White
the,
bread.
the steak. What
No,
kind of
okay,
steak
no,
we
wait a
got?
minute. We're going to Philly steak and cheese ground. And then here's the thing. To make an authentic Philly steak and cheese, it has to have Cheese Whiz.
I
That's
didn't know
true.
that.
Yeah.
That is an authentic.
I did not know
but
that.
do you want the cheese whiz or
No.
do you want the real
I'll
fucking
pass
deal?
on the.
I
I'll
feel,
pass on
I
the
feel
cheese
like
whiz.
everybody passes on the Cheese Whiz. I like the Cheese Whiz on there.
Well, I've never had like an authentic Philly cheesesteak.
You are right though, Jeff.
Oh.
Yeah, so maybe not a
yeah, well-
Philly cheesesteak.
Well,
Maybe it's just
but
like
it's the Cameron Navetta, so it can.
It doesn't have to have
Right,
cheese.
so
it
it
doesn't
doesn't-
have to have Cheese Whiz on it.
Yeah.
So it's just got a nice
So, like,
cheese, like a sharp.
If I'm
Swiss
envisioning,
cheese.
if I can paint a picture, I don't know if you guys have ever been to like Penn Station. You guys have
I've not had
Penn Station.
once.
I love it.
So they have like a Philly cheesesteak
Sponsor
thing,
us.
and that's exactly what I'm thinking of when I'm thinking of
Okay.
this. It's like my
So you're stealing,
favorite.
is what you're saying.
No, I'm not stealing. I'm saying like that's where my head is at. Like
Okay.
if my ideal sandwich.
What's your side? We don't ask this
We
usually.
never ask
but-
the side.
But what's your side? You got fries. You got chips.
Fries.
Pickle.
Fries.
Coleslaw. Maybe?
No coleslaw, like fries for sure. Fries and some
Crispy
ketchup.
fries. Like a Five Guys fries where they're kind of soggy.
waffle fries.
No, I don't like. I'm not into the soggy at all.
me
Like I
either. I
can't
like
do
it
Five
crispy.
Guys. Crispy fries. I don't know. That's it. Fries.
Yeah, okay. Fries.
Like
What's your
potato
dip?
chips.
Ketchup, ranch, blue
Ketchup.
cheese.
It's ketchup.
Okay.
It's ketchup.
Okay.
All right.
Maybe a little bit of ranch if it's sitting there.
Oh,
But
we'll put
spice
it in.
it up.
We'll put it in consideration.
We'll put it in the queue. All right.
One day.
That was a
We have to
direct
make
answer.
one of
He
these
had it.
sandwiches for like. We just have to like make one of these sandwiches. Like, if we get a like repeat guest, like we've made your sandwich. Do you like it? And they're like, no, it sucks.
Well, you made it.
Oh, this is your sandwich, dumbass.
Well, what about hot dogs? Are those sandwiches?
Don't.
we talked about this.
Don't fucking do it.
You talked about this already?
Don't.
Then
We
I
had a
won't,
whole episode.
I won't go there.
We have a whole episode.
What's on your hot dog? Are you ketchup mustard? You a
So
relish
it's-
guy? Are you onion?
My thing is, it's not a hot dog. It's a bratwurst. It's not.
What
a hot
about your
dog.
hot dog though?
Okay, is it a bratwurst? Like, are you
What's
sure
on
it's
your
a
hot dog?
bratwurst?
You would ketchup like
Ketchup.
a little kid.
Ketchup,
Ketchup.
like a little kid. And put ketchup on it just like
Cut
a
it up.
little boy.
I have a little boy's hot dog.
With your Ninja Turtle plate.
No, my legit hot dog is a coney for sure.
Okay. With the
Onion,
Michigan,
everything on it. Mustard, chili cheese.
with
Or
onions.
not chili cheese, chili.
you got the Michigan sauce.
Everything on it. What's a Michigan sauce?
Yeah.
Michigan sauce is what we would know as like the chili that
So
is
the
on.
chili. Okay, so
no, it's called Michigan sauce.
no, it's called chili.
Joshua,
Yeah.
look up Michigan sauce.
I ain't never heard of this.
Yeah, me either. At National Coney Island, why don't they have all these new honeys? They got a buffalo honey. They have a Santa Fe honey, I believe, or something like that. Why don't they have a chili cheese honey? They have all the ingredients. Why don't they have a chili cheese hot dog? They don't have it. They have all the ingredients.
Maybe they're just
a
they
chili
can't
cheese
sell it.
hot dog. Woo-wee.
I don't know. It's a good question.
But they sell it.
Genius.
They sell that.
I
Though.
feel-
They sell all those ingredients.
No, you can order like, can I get a chili cheese hot
Maybe.
dog? And they'll be like, okay,
I'm sure they would do it,
they would.
but it's not on their
I
menu. And
feel-
they have all these new honeys /
Going to the honey
dogs.
thing. I don't think your honey idea is bad, but I feel it would be best eaten fork and knife.
Yeah,
I always
sure.
eat my
Of course I'm
conies
not-
fork and knife.
We're talking about honey.
I'm talking
yes.
conies.
Conies for sure. I'm
Dude,
down. Yeah.
if you
like getting shit all over my fingers, Jeff.
I agree with Danny. I agree
like-
with Danny finally.
Okay, what's this Michigan sauce? Do we have something here?
It's a chili that you fucking...
No, well, this stir-in vinegar, brown sugar, not chili ingredients, lemon juice, mustard. Where's the
Because the chili on a coney
Worcester.
that we so much know, so and love is not considered like a genuine chili.
There's no way there's lemon juice in fucking brown sugar in the chili.
Brown sugar,
At-
maybe,
At National Coney Island.
but not at
I
National.
guarantee you.
Not at National.
Talking like if I'm lying, I'm dying, boys.
But I put brown sugar in my
Look,
chili.
it even looks like it.
What this fucking bullshit picture?
Yeah.
Bullshit.
Like they do, like you can get like a hot dog in New York with the Michigan sauce and you get your Detroit coney.
I guess it does have the tomato sauce and the tomato paste.
and the brown sugar. I mean, brown
Stir it,
sugar.
and it's got the ground beef.
Okay.
Breaking it into pieces with
I believe
a wooden
Jeff.
spoon.
Yeah.
It's got to be a wooden
It's got to be a wooden spoon soaked in Michigan sauce.
You cut up the wooden spoon a little bit. You
Cut up the
sliver it
wooden spoon. You whittle the wooden spoon
yeah,
into
you
the
whittle.
sauce.
It's delicious.
All right, I got something fucking weird and crazy for you
Give me
guys.
some.
So I've been following Stanley like a motherfucker these past couple of months.
Because he's gonna die soon. So
No, and I'm glad you brought that up. Every article that you read on Stan Lee when something fucked up happens to him, because the only thing that's been happening to him lately is just fucked up things.
Yeah.
Because when you get 94, I guess that's when all the bad shit starts happening to you.
Well,
Oh, you're talking
he's lived
Stan
a
Lee.
filled life.
So, someone has recently stolen his blood.
What?
Yeah.
From what?
Okay, good question.
Old ass blood?
No, good question. Is they
He's
had,
like, it's my
Which-
blood.
No, which leads me into another. Okay. Someone had forged a note because we've talked about the nurses that Stanley has on SharkCast before. Someone forged a note from Stanley's doctor saying, "Draw vials of blood." They then took the blood and they're making exclusive Marvel pens. They're using the blood and mixing it with ink.
What?
And yeah,
That's literally insane.
and poor Stan's like, what the fuck? And now what it's rumored to be is that when these pens are released by whoever is fucking doing it, they're not going to be cheap.
I bet. This is fucking blood.
Are they going to be cheap or are they going to be illegal? Because I'm pretty sure you can't sell someone's blood without their consent.
No, here's the thing. There's a lot of fucked up.
Is there consent with Stan Lee?
He may have signed something. He may have signed something.
Had to.
Anytime
if they're talking about
over the
this
past
shit.
several fucking months, you read about Stan Lee, is they use this word. They use this word, and it's completely fucking vague, and it's Stan Lee's camp. His camp. And it's like this, like,
throwing up.
like, every...
Shit on your left cam.
This is SharkCast Act Professional.
Yeah. This is fucking... no, it's still there. You got it.
They use this word,
little bit in
camp.
your beard.
Stanley's camp is doing that. Stanley's camp.
Stanley's camp.
Stanley's
camp. Let's all go to Stanley's camp.
Apparently, you don't want to go there because you'll lose
Stanley yelling at
$300,000. Someone's going to steal it from you. So yeah, I thought that was pretty fucking
That's
interesting.
Fucking weird.
Well, you told us a couple weeks back about Stan Lee kind of going off the radar and some weird shit happening with him in general.
Weird shit has just been happening with Stan Lee. The sexual misconduct allegations.
Holy shit.
I don't feel that's a reason.
Well, you were saying that he suddenly wasn't like responding to friends and family
That,
for a while.
I feel like that's because he's just old as shit.
We
Yeah,
talked
dude,
about
But
that.
that's
but-
my opinion.
Well, he's been in every Marvel movie so far.
Terrible actor, I feel like. Every scene, not very good.
No.
Yeah,
Especially
but it's
Black
like-
Panther.
It's a given.
I
you
know, I know, but I'm just saying.
Are they going to start CGIing him in after he dies?
Probably with
man.
that Black Panther movie, they
Yikes.
like to CGI that shit.
The thing I dislike about Stan Lee having a cameo in all the movies is there's some cameos he makes, and it's like, you had nothing to do with this character. You didn't like. He had nothing to do with Guardians of the Galaxy. He had nothing to do with any of those characters.
Interesting.
And also,
But it's like kind of a tradition, though. Can't you respect the tradition, Josh? I'm Josh.
Josh. This is Jeffrey.
Jeff.
Jesus Christ. This is
I
fucking
can
SharkCast.
respect
You
it.
don't
I
even
can
know the
respect
host.
it.
Come on, there's Josh and there's Jeff, and they're sitting right there. So
I can respect it. Like he did co-create the Black Panther and the Incredible
Yeah.
Hulk and Thor and Iron Man.
It is kind of weird when he had nothing to do
Like
with
Guardians
it.
of the Galaxy, nothing.
I think it's
I-
more the label that they
The
care
Marvel.
about.
But
Yeah.
at the same time, it's like, is that guy still alive? The Guardian of the Galaxy dude?
It's a good fucking question.
Because have that
I don't
guy
even
fucking
know.
come
Drum roll, please. Good question.
I don't know. I actually don't know who created Guardians
Here
of
we
the
go,
Galaxy.
Josh.
I also do know that the original Guardians of the Galaxy will probably look unrecognizable to you guys. You guys are going to be like, that's not the Guardians of the Galaxy.
What are you talking about, Josh?
1969. 69.
Seriously? It's that old?
It's a great year to be creative.
Oh, it was by Stan Lee. I completely take back what I said.
You fucking idiot.
Wow.
Behead him.
But no, that's the original Guardians. And if
Wait,
you
let
look
me see. Go back to that. Well, there's, what's his name?
that's Yondu.
Yondu.
Yondu. You're not.
Where's,
What is
Star-Lord?
Not on there.
He's like, I'm not your father.
this,
I'm
Drax?
your daddy.
No,
Where's Drax?
he's not on there.
What is bullshit?
So where the hell did they all come from?
The Guardians of the Galaxy that you know come from the early 2000s run by this creative team named DNA, and Marvel wasn't doing anything with Guardians of the Galaxy or the characters that you know of from Guardians of the Galaxy.
Like Gamora and.
Yeah, they were doing nothing with them, so these guys were like, "Can we
Those
just do
movies are
something?"
good.
Yeah, this is the
I like
Guardians
those
that you
movies.
know of,
I would say, like, you know how I said,
and see, they look completely different than what you know of
Who's
them.
this?
like Iron Man.
I believe that is
It's
Adam Warlock, maybe.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
Well, who's Star Lord? That looks like Star Lord.
Star-Lord.
It's the main.
Oh, okay.
Gamora, Drax, Rocket Raccoon, and then this guy. Where's,
Yeah, I don't know
Where's
who-
fucking Groot?
He was on the team. I didn't read this.
I like those movies.
So
No, they're
I
good.
I was gonna say, before I was so rudely interrupted by. No, I'm kidding. I was gonna say that like I have like Iron Man up there, Guardians of the Galaxy is up there for
first
me.
one?
It's a good movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, like both of them, kind of.
I like the second one too. Yeah.
I like
I
the
like
first
second
one better. I would
Ragnarok's up there for me. Sorry, hot take apparently.
say. I like.
Well, no, everyone
Just to
liked,
Josh. Just to Josh.
Yeah, everyone liked Ragnarok except for me.
Okay.
just like it doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense.
Well, I mean, there's
does.
some weird elements to it, but it's just I had so much fun that
As you were supposed to.
that I didn't really care if there were weird plot.
Josh went in there and he was like,
I need to see it again.
like,
See, dude,
like
I
the
don't like
Hulk,
fun.
like the Hulk, was
Sorry, no.
incredible in that movie.
he's actually always
Pun
incredible.
He was
what was the
incredible.
one dude?
Finally.
The Rock dude.
Korg.
Korg was awesome. I
Korg,
liked
yeah.
Korg. There were parts of that movie I liked, and I'd like to watch it again. I only saw it once, but
Can we? Or I guess we'll keep talking about Marvel shit. I'm about to take it down a notch.
Yeah,
Watch this video.
well,
You want to take it down a notch?
Let's kick it down a notch.
Let's
Josh,
really kick
go
it
to my
down a notch.
Facebook.
We had
I have
another shooting this week.
Yeah, we did have.
Oh, we're
another
doing
shooting.
shootings.
No, not yet. We're gonna watch a.
we will talk about that though, because YouTube.
No, that's Remnos. The message. I'm like, hey guys.
Damn,
exit
Danny.
that.
You like talking to all my friends, Dan Regenauer and shit? Oh, fucking A,
bitch.
man.
What?
I have not.
Okay, you know what? We gotta watch this video because this is so fucked up.
I have not watched this
I
video.
Go
Dude.
down. Have you seen this?
I have not.
No, I don't want to see somebody
you do.
beat a dog.
Watch
I don't know
this
if I wanna see
fucking
this either.
Instagram model. Look at how fucked up this shit is and how bad
I
you
don't know
want
if I
to
want to watch this, man.
Look. Are you kidding me, motherfucker? To this defenseless ass dog, this Instagram model. Fuck you. This fucking dog. This dog needs like it's just like hanging out.
Well, there goes a career.
Trying to be
Fuck you. God
fucking
damn.
cunt.
All right, dude.
Isn't this insane?
What is she-
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but I seen this today and it pissed me the
Wow.
fuck off.
That is so fucked
Pissed
up.
me the fuck off. And then the dog is just like, I don't know what to do. Like, I love you
Right.
at the same
Just
time, but
following
you are
her
like
and stuff.
kicking the shit out of me. The good news about this is she was arrested for this.
Really?
And
Which
the
she should
dog
be.
is not with her anymore. Which
Dog
is
was
a,
taken into foster care.
The dog
Which
is
is a
not with us
great
anymore because she killed
$5,000
it.
bond.
and it didn't have serious injury. But god damn it, isn't that crazy or what?
Let's
I
post
just don't
here.
like
I don't want her
when-
name, but here's this bitch's face. Look at her. Do not
I
follow
don't
her
like
shit.
when people are trying to hurt animals.
This especially like a fucking dog who like.
What was just like cruel? You know what I
on
mean?
earth was the dog?
Her dog.
That small dog. What on earth could it possibly be doing to deserve something like that?
Exactly.
Well, it's just like an outlet for her weird
Anger
frustration
or whatever the
Yeah.
fuck her craziness. Yeah, exactly. Like,
Thank God this elevator camera was here because
Exactly.
she would have. She'd probably beat the shit out of this dog for years. Or
I know.
other dogs.
Not
Who
no more.
knows?
Not no more.
this
Fuck
dog
that
is
bitch.
probably
Well,
all
thanks
fucked
for
up.
upsetting me, Danny.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's a good thing she's ugly,
It upsetted
too.
me, and that's why I had to bring it to the SharkCast because
Sometimes we talk about upsetting
this is
shit.
what- well,
SharkCast is
sometimes
for.
I gotta fucking say my shit about fuck this bitch. You know what I mean? It's
I
not
hope
all
she's
like
done. I hope
happy
her
go lucky
fucking
shit.
Instagram
true.
modeling
Exactly.
career is completely tarnished.
So, have you guys heard about
No.
the Ford Escape receiving the lowest possible safety rating?
Really?
I disagree.
The new one,
Danny's had a Ford Escape.
and if died in it.
2018.
So the new ones.
Yeah, the new one received the lowest possible safety rating, which is just like unheard of for a like
Newer vehicle.
new, like, you know, kind of like super popular
I did
vehicle.
not know that. What does it look like, Josh? Can you pull that up? Ford Escape.
It's like
2018?
it's like redesigned for this generation.
And it's not safe, is what you're saying.
It
Let me
got
see the front of it.
lowest possible safety rating.
Dude, your Escape looks
Looks
so
dumb.
sweeter.
I know. I liked the
I like
old
the Escape
like
too.
I liked the old.
They look more
Looking
like an
Escape.
SUV or something. Like
This
it's
looks like a
old one-
bloated hatchback.
It just looks like
yeah,
a dumb
I
car.
agree. Yeah.
Looks like a dumb car. Like my old Escape. It looked like sport. I don't know. It looked like it
I liked
fucking
it.
could go in the snow good, which it did. Nothing beats the Ranger. The Ranger was dope.
Yeah, the Ranger was dope.
Was that your loud ass car?
Oh,
The
yeah.
truck.
You could hear
Yeah, that truck.
from a mile
It wasn't
away.
really a truck though. It was kind of like a
was a
van.
small-
Well,
no,
no,
it was a
because like a
small-
pickup truck.
It had a cap
It
on
was a
it.
small pickup
Yeah.
truck with a cap.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the Jeep,
That fucking truck
Jeep's
woke me
pretty
up.
Jeep's sweet.
So yeah, if you look up like right now, 2018 Ford Escape, you're gonna see that it's
It's a shit vehicle.
it's honestly unheard of that a vehicle.
What's the miles per gallon?
I don't know. I'm telling you about the safety rating,
Yeah.
Danny, not the
Well, I'm
miles per
saying,
gallon.
like, is it like a decent car other than?
I don't know.
Like,
all
what
I
if
know,
you know what I mean? Shit
all
all
I know
around.
is that
Yeah, like are they just like putting out this terrible vehicle just because?
Okay.
no, I don't think so. I think it just like didn't do good in the safety tests. You know.
Yeah. So these ratings aren't terrible. I mean, they're not like
No,
the
but
best.
that might not have the. Look up the news for this.
safety
Yeah.
features.
5-star out of how many though?
No, it's usually 5, but go to the news. Go to
Safety rating. You
like
wrote.
yeah, just go to the news. No, don't type in news. Just
Well, what
go
do you-
to the news tab.
What do you mean?
I get, sorry, I forgot there's a tab. I'm learning
Yeah,
how to
me too.
internet.
First thing right there.
Poor for new crash tests.
It's the passenger
I got a
side.
pee, boys.
Aw. Do we have to just let them go, or
No, we just keep on talking.
we just keep on going? Okay,
This is where I bring superheroes in again.
I'm fine with that.
Or wrestling.
But yeah, it was just a poor rating. That's
Sorry, Escape.
they didn't do well on those ratings, which is unheard of. What about you guys? Did you guys do well on your safety ratings?
Probably not. I don't do well on anything. Have we talked about this Veronica movie that's on Netflix? That's
The scary one?
yeah.
I mentioned it a couple, I want to say when we had Adam on about it being the scariest movie and like people not being
All
able
time.
to watch it.
Have you heard of this?
No.
Like people
Really?
can't finish the movie. It's so scary.
What?
Like they're saying, like 1 out of 100 people can only finish it because it's that scary.
Veronica?
And it's on Netflix. It's a Netflix original movie. Now, here's the thing: is I refuse to believe that a movie is so scary. I'm like, I
That
gotta
you
fucking change
can't.
it.
Yeah.
I gotta.
No, I don't know. I want to watch it with you.
With me?
Yeah.
I'll
Wants
watch it
a
with
cuddle buddy.
I think we should watch it
Talking about the
together
scary
because
Netflix
I
movie?
refuse.
I'm down to watch it with somebody, but I'm scared. Oh, I got.
Are you sure, dude? You want to watch it because you are not keen?
I feel like
I don't like scary
anytime they
movies.
say
No.
anything
He's gonna
like
be worse.
that,
So
Yeah.
let me.
will
Actually,
be worse.
Cam's on the podcast. I remember this is a very, like, this is one of my funnier Cam stories. Is when we went and saw Paranormal Activity, the first
I love that movie.
in the ending.
Yeah.
we were in the theaters. Sorry,
what's the ending?
The ending is where
She throws the dude.
she throws the person, and then
then
you
runs
like
up on the
see her
camera.
face. And I remember specifically Cam going, ah! And then he goes, ah! Twice in the movie theater.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!
Because you throwing the body, and then you see her. It was 2 screams, like loud, audible screams, and I remember being like, "That's hilarious."
We were like 15. Yeah. I don't know if we were that young, but
No, you guys might have been because I knew I was 21 when I went to go see that one.
nah, it
We were
must have
probably, like,
must have been
18.
older. Yeah.
We were probably like 17, 18 or something. But it was funny. And that just reminded me of that. But yeah, I would
But
totally
that's
watch
like
the
when
scary movie
that-
with you, motherfuckers.
That is when I
I'll watch
realized
it.
like I like scary movies. Like I was already turned on to
I
cinema
liked
in some
those
capacity.
movies.
I was already turned on to like cinema, you know, like
Yeah.
I loved like I don't know, movies, like I was into it, you know. Like I think Inglourious Bastards might have been one of the movies that I saw that I was like,
Yeah, we
I
saw that
love
together.
movies.
Have you
Yeah.
ever seen
Saw
the
that.
movie? Do you mind watching a movie that's subtitled?
No.
Have you ever seen the movie City of God? Has anybody in the
No, who directed
Cam,
that?
you
That's
gotta
no, it's not a documentary.
No, it's not a documentary.
yeah.
Check out City of God. It's fucking brilliant. It's
Okay.
long, but god damn is it good.
What was that one movie that you and Brittany were telling me about?
The Diving Bell and the Butterfly?
Dude, that sounds crazy.
Yeah.
Tell
Have you ever
Jeff.
heard of this, Jeff?
Tell Jeff.
It's a French movie,
And
so
the
it's
listeners.
subtitles.
Okay.
But it's it is, and it's like one of those movies that if you say too much, you're kind of like ruining it.
Okay.
Really?
But it is about someone, true story, about someone who has some kind of medical episode where they go into like a paralyzed kind of state. Okay. Their whole body is paralyzed, and it's about this person, like from their perspective, like like trying to communicate with the outside world, even though they're like completely paralyzed, like like can't move. And like people are like, normally we would think that a person in your state is dead, but we know that they're not. Like we know that you're like conscious in there.
You're not dead.
Yeah, yeah. And so it's like from their perspective,
just like you, like not being able to move.
Right.
Perspective.
You can't move. You're just stuck in
crazy.
your own body. It's
like
called like locked in.
Well, how does he
syndrome.
communicate?
So, without giving away too much, he learns how to communicate with his eye, like blinking his eye. So,
like basically Morse code.
Morse code, like sort of thing. It's not Morse code, but it's similar. It's like more similar to like what Stephen Hawking used to like communicate.
But without the technology.
Without the technology, right. So people would have to go in and do like their little communication thing with him.
But his brain is exactly like a regular
yours
brain.
or mine.
So
And
he's
he
just like thinking about all this.
It's called
stuff,
locked in syndrome. So he just stopped.
which is crazy. It sounds like a super interesting movie.
And so it's like, in order for him to tell somebody he wants to go outside, he's got to be like, I want to go outside. And it takes like 10 minutes for him to say it or whatever. Jesus Christ. But it's like from his perspective, you know?
Yeah, it
like
sounds
the movie
crazy.
is
I
from,
definitely want to see it.
So it's like starts off kind of as like a horror movie. It's called The Diving Bell and the Butterfly. It starts off as kind of a horror movie, and it develops into kind of a sweet.
Is this it on the
sentimental?
screen right there?
That's it. Yeah, that's it. You want to watch the preview?
Yeah, let's watch the preview.
Oh, it's on Amazon Prime.
Is it?
That's what it says.
This is it.
Samsung.
Seems
These idiots are in the pool in their clothes.
Yeah, this is one of the most historic film scenes of all time with the Samsung S9.
Looks like an advertisement.
Incredible movie.
Artistic as fuck.
There's nudity? I'm in.
What's with the music?
Great question.
He's like, my life's so good, I'm glad I'm not paralyzed.
Exactly. This is a true story. Straight up true story.
Really?
Damn.
What's the language that they're speaking?
French.
Oh, shit. Son, I have a bad case of paralyzation.
Son, I'm paralyzed now. Why isn't that in French?
Well, this is the trailer for Cans.
I think it was just made in French, like the filmmakers were French, and that's...
His life changed in the blink of an eye. Literally, pun.
Ironic.
With the movie.
Baby.
I don't know if this trailer is selling me.
It doesn't really. Yeah, I don't think it is selling. But it's like, I don't know.
I'm sold. I feel sold.
I don't get the idea yet.
No, I don't think it explains what's happening.
Yet.
Yeah.
It seems like it's probably like fucking emotional.
It is, but it's also like terrifying. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it's like first person perspective.
Of somebody being paralyzed.
Yeah.
And not being able to speak to any other human beings at them.
Right. And there's kind
For
of
the
like
rest of their life,
there's
yeah.
like flashbacks and things and like dream sequences and stuff like that, but it is it's a very good.
See, I feel like you sold it on me more than this trailer.
I totally understand what you mean. It's not
That trailer
I don't think the trailer
doesn't make
did it justice.
know what it's about necessarily.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. No, it's fucking, you got to pay $2 to watch it. which not terrible.
You're not gonna
that's
do
not
it. Oh,
$2. Jeff's like,
can't spare it.
Wait, is that fucking Aquaman?
It's
That's
worth.
Aquaman
It's
as the
worth
Crow.
Two
Yes.
two.
Yeah, he's supposed to play the Crow.
$2.
What's the Crow?
What?
The Crow?
You don't know the Crow?
You know what the Crow is?
Dude, goth superhero from the 90s? Goth superhero from Detroit?
Killed on set.
Yeah, damn, Josh, I can't believe you don't know this. What was his name? It was Bruce
I have
Lee's
no
son.
idea.
Brandon Lee was killed on set while making The Crow. The original Crow was played by Brandon Lee,
Yeah.
and now they're doing a remake.
He does
The
not
Crow is
lie.
actually a
There
really
he
good
is.
movie. The
he
Crow's
looks
actually
like Spider-Man in this.
he does.
That's what the Crow looks like. They kind of stole the Spider-Man idea from the Crow.
Looks exactly like Spider-Man.
There's Hellboy.
reboot.
Do you know who's the new Hellboy?
No.
Maybe
Who's
if
the
you
dude?
fucking listen to SharkCast.
Ooh, what is
Dude
this?
From fucking Stranger Things.
That's
the
that's
cop.
the
Nice. He seems
He's
like
the
he would
perfect
do
Hellboy.
it well.
that's
Yeah.
the
Right?
sequel
But is
to
it
Unbreakable.
Guillermo del Toro
Nice.
doing it?
No, it's not. It's not good.
Pineapple
What?
Express 2.
Guillermo del Toro directed the first two Hellboys.
Oh, you're
and
talking about the
and also
director.
he directed
Pan's
Shape,
Labyrinth. He directed movie of the
What
year
is going
with
Shape of
here?
Water.
Shape of Water, which I really wanted to see.
I want to see that
I'm
movie.
a
Have you
Guillermo
seen
del
it, Cam?
Toro.
I feel like
I've
you,
seen
yeah,
it.
I feel
It's
like you
really
would.
good.
Is it?
I heard you don't get to see any fish dick.
Nope, not this one.
Gay.
The sequel.
Oh, Lego
maybe.
movie sequel. I'm so down for a Lego movie sequel. Did you guys see this?
I've seen Lego
Lego.
Batman. I thought it was
The Lego
brilliant.
Batman was awesome.
Lego Batman was awesome. Lego movie was great.
Dark
X-Men,
Phoenix.
Dark Phoenix. Oh. Is,
Josh.
yeah.
Oh, how
sorry,
to
I'm
Train
about
We're
to
just
interrupt
fishing around for.
you. Do you have any more surprises? What's your under your mic?
Yeah, I got a few
Let's
more
do these.
surprises.
And then
Oh,
Josh,
let's
think
tell
of a Miller's Mark real quick.
I got a couple photographs. I'm
Yeah.
gonna show them to Jeff
Keep it
first.
in your mind.
I'll show you this one.
Oh boy.
What do you think about that, Jeff?
Godzilla?
What are these about to be? Super old photos of me?
Yes, that's
Let
exactly
me
what
see.
they are.
You've seen this, Danny.
Let me see another one.
This is not super old. This is just that's more for Danny. He'll know. He's not gonna know.
Well, I wanted
Picture
to see
of
it too.
Cam jacking off.
It's me and Danny jacking each other off.
The original jerk
Dude.
off.
We're doing a
You
jerk
took
off
photos
off.
of that?
Yeah.
Jerk off
Wow,
off?
this is brilliant.
But
When did you wear braces?
When I was a fucking kid, just like every other kid.
let
Didn't wear
Danny see.
braces.
Oh yeah, the brilliant.
No, I just
Do
left
you
my
even know
teeth
which one
jacked
I'm
up.
Classic photo.
Hell yeah.
And then what's
Kalahari.
Kalahari? Which
Kalahari?
somebody just got seriously injured at Kalahari.
I
Really?
saw- oh, yeah, we've talked about it on SharkCast, Jeffrey.
Oh, you
Do
did?
even listen to SharkCast?
Ooh.
I don't really think I'm the demographic. No.
You just got
Which one's me?
I can tell which one's you. Jeez, you guys look like...
You little babies. 'Cause we
little
are.
kids.
Dude, it's crazy. Like Brandon Perella, Evan O'Hearn, Brandon Davis.
Yeah.
Hold that up to the camera by you, Danny.
Me and Cam here.
You see us? We're little babies. We're good
We've known
friends.
each other for fucking ever, dude.
We're-
Kalahari.
And that's Kalahari.
fun.
And so that just
fun.
was at a time when you were moving into that house with Josh.
Yep.
It was at a time of growth and expansion in our lives, I feel like, because we were all kind of...
This is crazy because it's at the high school.
Yeah.
Like, what were we doing at the high school?
We were in 8th grade, so it was the first year the high school was the thing, right?
9th grade, homie.
No, I'm saying that
That
when
could be
we were in
interesting.
8th, like when did the high school come
remake of
into
Pet Sematary.
existence?
When we were in 9th grade, that was because my
That was
sister.
our first year at the high school.
I'm pretty sure that was the first year.
That was not
because-
the inaugural year. No,
'cause
the
my
inaugural
sister-
year was the year before us, I think.
Are you
Josh,
sure?
where did you go? What year did you graduate?
06.
06. So how many years did you go to the new high school?
Only 3.
Only 3.
This
So
kid in the background looks so tiny.
this was a
Look at him. Look at how tiny he looks.
this small tiny kid.
Hold on, wait. See if her name's in there.
So Josh went to 3 years at.
Did you graduate with my sister?
Tessa
No,
Thompson.
She was a year.
She was a year ahead of me.
She was a year ahead of you.
Yeah, I used to eat lunch at the same table as her back when she was dating Dan.
That's your name.
Dan.
Awesome Dan.
That's why I don't like people calling me Dan.
Aladdin.
The first time my grandpa met Dan, my sister's like true first boyfriend. Like she brings him in the house. My dad and my grandpa are cleaning out their shotguns. This is for real. I remember this moment. They're cleaning out
That would be so
shotguns.
scary. Can you imagine walking into some girl's house?
And my grandpa.
And your
my
dad's
dad's
just huge.
6'7". My grandpa
Yeah.
was 6'6". And he comes in and he like introduces himself to my dad and my grandpa. My grandpa just goes, "I thought you'd be taller."
That's bad. That is some
It's bad,
badass
but
stuff.
it's awesome.
Yeah, it's like
fucking
the cool version.
incredibly awesome.
Well, okay, now think like
I
if you
thought
were
you'd be taller.
if you were in like Dan's position, like if it was me, I'd have been like, I thought you'd been shorter. Like I don't give a fuck about you cleaning out your guns, dude.
Well, no, they weren't like.
What
cleaning
about-
out their
what if-
fucking
what if
guns
he's
and
like, "Can you
intimidate
take a
him?"
look
My
down
grandpa
here?
was always just being silly and trying to make other people
okay.
fucking laugh.
Okay, I
You know what I
understand.
mean? He was doing it.
I thought he
Yeah.
was like trying to be like intimidating.
No, he's
or-
not trying to. Like he's trying to fucking make my dad laugh.
No,
You know
that
what I
is
mean?
funny. Oh, that
Just
is funny
make
then.
me laugh. And also Dan was a piece of shit.
Dan.
We won't say his last name, but it's
a good
My
thing-
sister found him. Should I even say this on the podcast?
Yeah,
Why not use
It's
last
ours.
Who
names?
cares?
Ours.
Fuck it. My sister found him looking, or he was photoshopping pictures of my sister's best friend onto naked pictures of girls.
What?
Isn't that insane?
Yeah.
Was that?
Well, I don't know. What's your,
So,
sister's,
like,
what's your sister's best friend
He
look
was
like?
he was photoshopping
He's photoshopping
pictures of your sister's best friend.
on the naked women.
So like, I mean, there's multiple kind of
There's weirdness.
infringements there.
There's weirdness, but then there's like super
Multiple layers of super
weird. Exactly.
weirdness.
Fuck that kid. Sorry, dude.
Yeah.
And he was every once in a while. Like I remember I was like in high school, and he would try to be like stern with me. Like, fuck you. Who the fuck are you? I don't
I hate
even know
I hate
you,
when people like
motherfucker.
are trying to like be telling you like a lesson and it's
Yeah.
like unwarranted. Like
yeah,
I don't
exactly.
respect
That's
you.
exactly how it was. That's exactly how it was. Anyway, Josh, you have a Miller's Mark?
Not really, but I do have
Yeah,
the.
give me a bullshit Miller's Mark.
Well, I'm not giving.
Give me a little bullshit. Cam's waiting.
I'm waiting.
All right. So, are you a spicy nacho Dorito, a plain Dorito, or a Cool Ranch Dorito guy?
Okay. So this is a little different.
Plain
Miller's Mark.
Dorito.
Plain Dorito too. Cool Ranch can suck my dick. And
Agreed.
I love ranch.
But like
Cool
I
Ranch
also
can
like
fuck off.
spicy Doritos
True.
too, but like
But
mainly
OG.
original, yeah. Like nacho whatever
OG.
it's called, nacho cheese Dorito.
Nacho cheese. Yep.
Yeah, that's what I'm about.
Jeffrey, what about you?
I go both ways.
Sounds pretty fucking.
I'm bisexual when it comes to. I'm bi when it comes to Doritos.
You like the Cool Ranch and the nacho cheese?
It's not gonna take one over another. Throw them both in a bowl. Mix them up.
That's weird. I'm not down for
Your
that.
Dorito
That's why you don't come to my
fluid.
fucking parties.
You don't invite me is why I don't come to your fucking parties.
We got a party this weekend, bitch.
Cool Ranch Dorito.
This Saturday, motherfuckers,
Cool Ranch.
we're watching the fights.
I love them. Although that being
Cool
said,
Ranch?
Taco Bell did a run of the Cool Ranch Dorito like taco shell.
Yeah.
Did not like it. I preferred the regular nacho shell taco.
Nacho cheese.
I cannot do the Taco Bell not Dorito
shell.
shell.
You don't like
it's
it?
not what I want. Like
I think it's pretty good.
they have it as part of like the $5 deal or whatever.
Happy to
Or
see
they
it there.
probably have because they're always changing that.
Right now it is.
Oh, is
this
it?
is what I'm saying. Right now it is, and I got it the other day, and I was like, "Can I just not have the nacho version? Can I just have a regular hard taco
They were
instead?"
like, no.
They were like, "That's totally fine, man."
Yeah.
They were super cool.
What do you
about
think
it.
about those fries?
I'm like into him.
I think the fries are.
See, I kind of liked him too.
I'm into
Fries
him.
are soggy just because you
Not-
sprinkled a little bit of fucking Dorito.
I feel like you got a
shit
bad
on.
batch.
Not
Maybe I have.
Not the.
Maybe I have.
All right.
No,
all right, all right, boys.
The ones
I'd rather
that I
have the
had
chips
aren't
and cheese.
soggy.
I'd rather have
They're
the
not
chips
soggy.
and cheese.
I don't like dipping it in the nacho cheese. I will say
I
that.
do like dipping it in the
didn't-
nacho cheese.
my
That's what makes it
experience-
for me.
Have
It
the-
can't
What's your
be.
favorite?
It
What's your
shouldn't
favorite
be
fast
soggy.
food chain? What is your favorite fast food chain, Cameron?
Taco Bell.
Okay.
I mean, come on.
Real Checkers is actually kind of slowly creeping up on me.
Yeah, but Checkers makes you want to
When you have a
die.
burger, yeah.
a little bit. But if you get those
Diarrhea.
fry lover burgers,
Yeah.
those fry lover burgers don't block you up.
I don't know. I don't
It
think I've
tastes
had
delicious.
like
What about you,
Checkers
Jeffrey?
enough to be like.
Jeffrey.
White Castle.
White Castle out of nowhere, out
Whoa.
of left field.
Yeah,
He
that's-
comes with the fucking White Castle.
you
Those
challenge.
steamed burgers are delicious.
You challenge.
Those
They are
steamed.
good. They are fucking
Those
good.
jalapeno sliders are actually
you go.
really good, but
Do they?
I can only
Oh
do it
yeah.
once in a while.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Are they sliders?
Oh yeah.
They
They slide right through you.
Yours
They slide into your mouth, down your throat, and you know
Right out your
through your
pooper.
butthole.
through
Right
your
out your pooper.
intestines.
On that note, where are we at, boys?
Yeah, where we are.
We are at,
We're at time
an
to
hour and 8. Although, hold on, I got
An hour
one.
and 8 minutes.
2 wait, is this over 2 hours? Yeah, we're 2 hours in.
Yeah.
I got one last
I
little
was
thing
gonna
real
say.
quick.
Yeah.
YouTube shooting.
Oh yeah, we forgot about the fucking shooting.
So
I didn't
apparent-
want to talk about it.
I'm sorry, but apparently,
You don't have a podcast. We don't want to talk about it either.
apparently the police found her like sleeping in her car hours before this
Yeah.
happened.
Yeah.
And they're
Apparently
talk-
there was like some calls.
This is-
from
Her
her
brother,
parents.
her
or
brother,
something.
Yeah,
Was
she
it her
was
brother?
called and's like, "Hey,
She's
not
missing.
being crazy.
She's not driving all the way up there for nothing."
she's missing, and they talked to her for like 20 minutes.
Oh,
and
that's her.
that's her. And
Those eyebrows.
look at that face, like pucker your lips more.
She's kind of hot.
She is kind of hot.
Oh
but
my
like,
gosh, what are we talking about,
Who is
guys?
this? Her?
Let's
doing-
watch her bullshit video. Even though I
Woman
don't wanna,
rants against
I
YouTube.
don't want to.
I don't want to give her too much. I don't want to give her attention. I don't want her
publicize.
name. I don't want any of that. She shot some people. At least one person
Four.
died.
One
I thought there
person
was
died.
4 people.
Oh,
Though.
yeah.
She shot 4 people. I
She
think, I don't know.
died. She was the one person.
Was she the only
died.
person that died? then?
I'm pretty sure.
She
And
killed
then the
herself.
other 3 people were injured.
As far as I've
Okay.
They
heard,
didn't die.
I don't
Are
think
you
so.
sure?
one's in
Good.
one's in
I
serious
could be
and one's
wrong.
in critical.
I could be
condition.
wrong, but that's
One
what
isn't
I
serious.
thought I heard. Is
One's
that
in-
Well, I know that she killed herself.
she was the one
One's
who
doing
died.
okay. One's in
Unless
serious condition
there's
and
like
one's
a-
in critical condition.
So a lot of
There's
it.
a Punisher figure.
So she's saying
Sniper in the-
grievances
Killed
against
herself.
YouTube appear to be centered around censorship and revenue. Quote, there is no equal growth opportunity on YouTube or any other video sharing site. Your channel will grow if they want you to.
It's because there's shitty. She's
It's
got
because you probably
shitty
had a
videos.
shitty video.
I heard that her videos are super
Closed
shitty.
mind
in other
YouTube
podcasts.
avoid.
But she had over 5,000 subscribers.
That ain't shit.
Regardless, you're gonna shoot people, or are you trying to?
No,
defend her?
I'm not defending her. I'm just saying, like, you know, she had a following or something.
Regardless, maybe her following is like, I don't know.
But
I don't know.
It's funny
But
that
you
she
know
was
what's weird about this shooting is that it's a woman.
Not at a high school.
True.
It's not at a school.
It's
and
usually
a woman.
men.
True.
It's usually always men.
True.
Well, we're progressive here at SharkCast, and we believe that a shooter can definitely be a woman. Are you
Be
opposed to
That's
that?
not what I'm saying. All I'm saying is
Kind of
like,
sounds like that's what you're
You
saying.
don't
You're
even
saying
want
some
fucking
sexist
women
shit.
in Men in Black. I
this,
don't know.
this shouldn't even be a funny conversation. I don't think. But,
Yeah, no,
but like,
At SharkCast.
yeah, I just thought that was
Think it'd be a funny
interesting. I was.
conversation.
You're right. You're
It's
absolutely
like
right.
usually
It-
like the disgruntled like person. It's
White
usually
guy.
like men. It's usually men and
San Bernardino was a
not very
married couple,
progressive
though.
of you.
That was a husband-wife kind of situation.
the San
Do you
Bernardino.
feel that?
Oh no, yeah, San
Middle Eastern
Bernardino.
woman can't be
Who
a
was the
shooter?
one that just got
What are you trying to say?
absolved of? Oh, it was the Orlando shooter's wife. She just got completely cleared of any like.
Well, from what I understand, she was kind of manipulated and put into a weird position.
Did they
It
ever
wasn't
get the
really her
Vegas
thing.
shooting?
Yeah,
woman?
Though there's a woman involved.
The wife. Remember, she was like on the run, and they were looking for her. For
I
a
don't
little
remember
bit.
that. No, I don't recall that.
I don't know.
I just know that guy was like holed up in that hotel room for like a long time.
His wife was like
Before it
that
happened.
She was like wanted after that happened because they thought that she was involved, but I didn't hear anything else about her after
That would
fact.
merit research, but we're not going to do
Anyway,
that tonight.
I don't want to talk
We love you,
about
motherfuckers. Let's end this bitch. Thank you, Cameron.
Cam, you got
Navetta,
anything that you need to plug coming up by chance?
You mean from my bag of surprises?
Well,
do you have another surprise for the last thing?
I do have one last surprise.
let's get
I
it.
wasn't
Let's
thinking
get it.
about it.
Break out the heroin.
hey,
Finally.
Yeah, we've been holding out this whole time.
This is a
Everyone's getting scratchy.
There we go.
It's
Unopened. Shit.
unopened copy of
That was the first music that we were playing.
the album that I created, and Danny was like, "Let me play with you," and I'm like, "Okay," and then we just went around and we played the music from the album, and it's unopened.
Jeff, open that real quick.
No, no, there's 3 copies that exist that are unopened, and that is one of the 3 copies.
Nice. Put that up to the camera.
It was a cool
It's called
CD.
7 Hour Night Shift.
It's a cool CD.
I wrote and recorded it when I was 17, 18 years old.
I like the artwork.
Yeah, the artwork's really good, and I want to get her to do the artwork for
Cam,
something in the future.
Where can people find your music at?
People can find my music at www.jetrodriguez.com.
Boom, bitches. With that, we're going to end this fucking podcast. Thank you, Cam, for coming on.
Thank
and
you,
playing with
guys.
us and bringing surprises and fucking high five, Cam. There you go.
Oh, that's so cute. You guys high-fived each other.
Josh,
Well, the
give
wise man once
It's my
said,
pleasure. Thank you for having me.
forgiveness is divine, but always listen to SharkCast, and if you don't, then suck it!
Suck it, bitch. But wait,
Whoa.
wait, though. Wait. Can you just leave us a review on iTunes? Just leave us a review on
You
iTunes.
made it this far,
If you
leave
made
a
it, just-
review.
just leave
If
a
you
review
made it
on
this
it.
far, it's like
And
you
just tell a
literally...
friend. But anyway, if you don't, fucking suck it!
Love and sex and the meaning of a life don't mean a thing when you're doing your time. Bound by the chains of a catalog mind, I can't find the number of a note that sounds right. I've kept ghosts away and I've cleaned all my shelves. Why do you ask me to die to myself? My friends will all tell you I'm doing alright, and my mother won't spill any wrongs I don't right. I keep on believing, I keep shaking hands, I keep loving neighbors the best that I can. So where again is it that I don't reveal? I'm cut out for this number to love and to feel. As much as I try to minimize things, my catalog mind still don't know how to sing. And my favorite lines are the ones that don't bring any baggage along on this life that I live. I'll get back to you soon. I'll get back to you soon. I'm sorry, it's easy to think I don't try. What reason do I have to tell you a lie? It's just too much weight for me to hold high. It's too much to ask if you're asking for life. I've kept ghosts away and I've cleaned all my shelves. How can you ask me to die to myself? I've done all but heard my victory bell. I'll get back to get back to you soon.
You guys should get the rights to Sandstorm. Zika-digga-dum. 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 Digga-digga-dum. Zika-digga-dum. 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 Digga-digga-dum. Zika-digga-dum. 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 Digga-digga-dum.